Hello everybody, welcome! It is once more a totally not my ID Apex 2, please ignore the banner. We're actually enjoying Apex Day 2023, let's go! Let me explain a little bit what this is all about. So we got, naturally, this is an Apex Legends tournament and we're hosting a double lobby format, and this is a new, totally made by me, absolutely my own proprietary copyrighted format, totally not. Anyway, how this is gonna go. We got 120 VTubers, that's right, everyone's a VTuber. We got 120 VTubers playing in 2 different lobbies, and if you're interested, you can always check out on the Lobby B stream by Shubi down at the link below in the description. So you can check them out if you are more into the chill lobby. So the first lobby is sorted based on their prestige points. So lobby A are all the veterans, lobby B are all the newbies, or you know, if you want to look into like gold to plat to diamond, probably that's where you get those players mostly. I think if you have at least one master, you probably play in lobby A already, but nonetheless, that's how it works on the first match. But after every match, all the team will be sorted once more based on their points. So if their points go up or go down, they may move up to lobby A or lobby B. So this is going to be a self-regulating tournament where the good players will go up to lobby A, and you know, those players who are still new and stuff will still have a chill time in lobby B. So if choose yourself which one you want, but of course I am your interdimensional program APXDMN. Saya akan program macam namun this together with me is joined by Devo. Please give a short introduction of yourself.
I am Devo. I think you guys would know me from being the previous champions in Daemon's tournament.
Yes.
I actually don't remember the tournament name, but yeah.
Casually flexing her
Whoa,
champion.
whoa. No, but I'm here today as co-caster for Daemon. So yeah.
So Devo's participated in a lot of tournaments, so she'll be the main, what do you call that, technical caster. So it's been a while. It's been a while since I played Apex Legends. I still love the game nonetheless, although I don't really enjoy whatever rank they are doing right now. But nonetheless, it's still the best battle royale game. And we're following the normal, other than the lobby sorting thingy, we're still going on with the regular point system. So that is, if you get first place, you get 12 points. If you get second place, you get 9 points, and so on and so forth. And then for every kill you get 1 point. There's no kill cap, so you can always kill more and get more points. That's right. So even if you are falling behind, you can always kill a lot of players to get to catch up to the first place. So we'll be playing 4 games today, starting with King's Canyon, and then King's Canyon, and then Olympus, and then World's Edge. So we're playing with whatever season currently is active right now, so that's why we don't have Storm Point. But looking forward to that. So it is 2:09 right now. We're gonna wait a little bit for 5 more minutes, waiting for all the teammates to join. Okay, so don't go anywhere. So Devo, what do you think of the lineups today? What do you think of lobby A lineup?
You're asking me about that when you clearly said that you placed the better people or other players in this lobby.
What are you watching? What are you specifically looking at?
Specifically looking at, well, some teams, they have like friends that they have played for quite a long time, so I know like they have the synergy already, whereas the other teams, they have well-known ALGS players. Like for example, where's that guy at? I can't see him. Yes, Team 13. We have Rukoko, one of the players that has just managed to enter Pro League. Yes. And then there is another player who also played in the LCQ that's called Black Road in Team 3.
Oh, this is the first time that I see Black Road, so I'm interested to see what he has in store.
He has a lot to offer.
Yeah. We also have the 2-time MyVT Apex champion Kyo in the lobby, together with the Yogurt. That has always been, you know, the star of the show, but I'm not sure if he's able to maintain that in this current lobby, We got all the veterans here. We got all the top players here. So I'm interested to see how he can hold himself in this lobby. Also, I have my favorite Apex Legends player, VTuber, with his Ashari Ari. He won my ID Apex with absolute crazy kill points, but like they lost a match or two, but they caught up with pure getting W keying and getting kill points. So I'm interested to see how Ashari Ari come back to Apex Legends tournament. He's been playing Valorant for a while now, so I'm interested to see. Thank you so much for racing. Oh yeah, a little shout out thanks to everyone who wished me birthday. It is my birthday, today is 16, and for my birthday I was thinking about what to do, what should I host, you know, and I think in the end I just host what I enjoy to host the most, which is the tournament right now. So thank you so much for joining me. Yes, we will start at 2:15. That's about 3 minutes from now. Just gonna update everyone something. Minutes. Alright, so we still have a few teams that seems to be missing. We got team 8 Cold Calamelo missing one member, and team Randy, team 13 Rexulili and Gigantio. Wait, why is everybody still sleeping? Is it? Where's the official skin? And Gigantio. Wait, why is it? Alright, so it's preparing right now. We got 2 minutes to fill in. So talking about this format, how do you think the lobby B will be like, Devo?
Lobby B? Lobby A, you mean?
Yeah, lobby B going on.
Oh, Lobby B,
there.
asking for Shuvis. Wait, actually, I've not seen the participant list. Give me one moment. I
don't care what lobby B.
I unfortunately, well, I'm involved in the competitive side, not necessarily in the community. I know certain names here and there, like for example, there's Daki, there is Autumn Tea Leaf. Not entirely sure if this person is who I know of, and I don't really know the rest. I apologize. Oh, there's Dudri too. Yes.
Yeah, there's Dudri.
Another peep.
Yeah, Dudri is totally smurfing. He has
totally submerging. What do you mean?
His prestige point is only 9. Because in the previous tournament that he joined, he didn't perform too well, probably because sometimes.
Oh yes, the 1DC.
Yeah, sometimes it's just it's a very sweaty tournament. Sometimes even though like you're really good, but sometimes you just got bad luck and stuff like that. It happens. It happens. But Lobby B might have a few hidden gems here and there, so we expect to see them to move up to Lobby A real quick.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be better if they give Lobby A participants a challenge, underdogs. As a sudden view, as we all know, the ongoing debate about controller versus M&K.
Oh no! You know where I stand.
Sorry to bring that here. But you can't deny the fact that roller actually gives beaming power, And considering this is a casual tournament, you know who's gonna win. You definitely know who's gonna win. But of course, if you have strategy, that also wins you the game.
That's right. So sometimes I think I've seen a few players who focuses on positioning and getting a good position. I think it's still one of the best strategies in an Apex Legends battle or any battle royale games actually. So, but what do you think about the latest updates? Does the latest update change much? We got a new Revenant. Do you think the new Revenant will make any change in the competitive scene?
I did see him being played like a couple times here and there in scrims, but unfortunately, the usual Catalyst, Horizon, and Bangalore team, currently the meta comp is just way stronger in terms of utilities. Like the abilities that the Legends can
Man, I actually kind of miss the old
dish out.
the old Revenant just because he can able to do silence. Because I really hate flies
Pound?
like not the pound, like the old Revenant, the silence of the silence bomb.
Yeah, but they kind of moved that over to CS Kit, so they had to
Yeah.
rework him sadly.
I can't kill what do you call that? The girl that can fly. Crap. That's how long I haven't been playing this game,
Valkyrie.
guys. A Valkyrie. I haven't. I can't kill a Valkyrie anymore. Too bad. Not seeing Celia. Waiting Celia here, but not here.
To fill in the silence right now, because Apex is currently doing some admin stuff, well, no, I'm a nerd for Apex. Not Apex himself, but Apex Legends again.
It's okay.
No!
It's okay.
No! Don't do it. No, do not pick it that way. I swear to God. But yes, like, I expect the, well, peeps that watch LGS to play the meta comms, and even crazier comms, whereby it's mostly for inting purposes, because they know they have the firepower, the skills basically, to overpower the other teams in order to get into lobby A. So we definitely see a lot of action. Hopefully not too much, if not we're only just left with 10 teams in round 1, where we have like 10 contests. I do believe, do you have them like stating down their job spots or anything, alright?
Nope, there's no particular drop
So
spot.
it's free for all people, and the best part is, because we don't have Stomp Point, we're gonna play at 2 non-competitive maps and then 1 competitive map, right? Yes, right. So people will not remember the names of the POIs, including me. I will only just say this or that. I'm pretty sure they'll do the same. So once we see people, we're gonna run at people because we can and they can. But honestly, you know, KC, I'm just looking forward to Pathfinder. I swear,
Pathfinder.
my boy has been like thrown down into the graveyard. He's great for KC, mostly because verticality. Horizon's Lift can't bring you that high up.
Yep.
And
That's some-
honestly, she does well in fights within the POIs, but you don't exactly need to have a full-on confrontation 3v3. Just need to be a very smart third party to win King's Canyon fights. That's just because it's the map advantage.
Yep. With the update to his ult, the faster zipline ultimate, since a few seasons ago, definitely Pathfinder have become one of the top picks. Okay, maybe I'm not sure if that's
I
statistically
think it's
accurate.
just last season. I wouldn't say top picks. He's great, but there's still better legends out there to use. I just want to see zips. I want to see people hop in here and there on zips. It's a thing to be missed. I believe we're still waiting on several players, including an admin.
Alright, I think we'll start. How are we gonna start?
You do run this in Singapore, so this week.
Sorry?
You're running this on Singapore servers, right?
Yep, with Singapore server. That's right.
Okay, just checking. Because I wouldn't be clicking the start button, it's all yours.
Yep. Just thinking, it's like she's already there in front of the PC, so it's a little bit of a shame if she missed the first game. But getting devices ready, I've seen this screen last very long.
That's true, because the servers need to wake up. Yeah.
Yes, the whole lobby is waiting on Celia right now. Can we claim this? Oh, this guy haven't started already got what? Still have like missing members from team 8 and team 10.
Zell is in lobby B. Unless they have already started their match. Yeah, they have.
Alright.
Oh no.
Okay, she launched the game. Alright guys. so 10 minutes from turning on PC.
I think, well, we're still waiting for that one individual. People are crashing, so
People are crashing before the game begins. What?
yes, and Enzo is still loading into the lobby. It's taking a while.
Well, first game always takes a little bit. I apologize. Totally haven't been looking at chat.
Gotta.
A little bit of a what's the word? Shout out.
Delay. Oh,
Yeah,
shout out.
delay. Shout out. I wouldn't call it shout out, I guess. Like I wanna improve my tournament stream, so if y'all interested, y'all can support me by donating into my stream deck funds down in the link below. I would like to get a stream deck, only about like 499 ringgit. I think it will help me out, guys.
I would also like to re-announce or the announce again that it's his birthday. So maybe people can give a birthday gift,
Sir.
you know? It could be money, it could be something physical, but
But just watching is like it's a gift itself, guys. So thank you very much for coming in here. We're gonna start really soon. As soon as I see Celia's name here, my god, it's calling her out here, making the whole lobby wait. I mean, there's one guy who's like on his way from work, so I'm not waiting for that. But Celia is like already in front of PC, so I feel bad.
yeah, just
Break and type shit.
wait, is she? They said that she's here.
I am pretty sure she is. She's in the wrong lobby. So does that mean lobby B haven't started? They started, right?
They started
They
already.
started, right? Damn.
Yeah, you can still join a lobby regardless of like
Lobby.
the place it's. Yep, she's here, right? She's
Man.
Valerie, right?
Oh well, at least we get a few extra members too. We got Valerie and Eiko down in the team. So I'm still not seeing Celia.
Isn't she Valerie? Oh,
No,
is this a
she's
different
Celia.
person?
Yeah, it's a different person.
Wow, sorry.
What does she mean by she is in lobby A? What happened to Ansel?
Oh no, it's just he has this loading icon, so depending.
Alright,
lobby
Celia
may
is
not-
here, Celia is here.
You may go on, boss. Let's go.
From Celia, guys. Alright, lobby is starting, guys. Oh, finally. Cancel start. Please join. Fast.
I did tell him to rejoin, but he still has that icon on him.
The hell? Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, everybody. Thank you very much. I'm really happy. I feel like it's the best way to celebrate my birthday by putting 120 people hostage and forcing them to celebrate my birthday. Yes. The cake day, I eat the cake. No. I want the cake. Everybody, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We are late by 17 minutes now. The lobby view probably have to wait for us after
Yes.
the game. It's absolute bruh moment. Oh, bruh. It's still loading, man. Oh, he's actually.
It's unloading?
It's actually
still loading?
unloading.
Oh my goodness, actually.
Unbelievable.
But it's still take a while. The hamster needs to like.
Hey,
start up.
Team 6!
You had 2 people crashed again. 2 people crashed on the game went in, so what now?
Game start. No remake, no remake.
You gotta tell them.
Alright, so let's see. Yes, Team 16 end up having one less member. Team 6 have one less member. And Team 15, the member is not here yet. So I guess we're only missing two members. Sweaty lobby became funny lobby, yes. So anyway, game is starting.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Come on, Daemon. Look at that. The Pathfinders, it's only 2 teams that has it, but it's more than enough. This is the OG map. If you don't play OG characters, you are out. The bias goes to that.
Let's see the map. So we got artillery being the hot zone. Artillery is pretty good spot to drop. Have a very safe, multi-different buildings, so you can post up to 3 different teams. I don't think it's good to like initiate combat there, but it's still a decent place. We are looking at some safe early drop. Nobody dropped in Gauntlet and Airbase. What a waste. Probably in tournaments a lot of teams like stay behind.
Just was in a hot zone apparently. We have Team Muha.
I say we
Team
move there.
Sleeping Zone, but Sleeping Zone is already running out of there. And then finally non-GGK Watchers landing towards the east end of Artillery. Many other teams actually landing towards the east side of the map.
Lizzo here might get caught out in the back. So depending whether the enemy team notices whether she's late or not. There's a fuse grenade came out, but she's gonna make it.
Yep, I don't think non-GDK watchers realize that that team has already dipped all the way into Crash site. Now someone's gonna pull south, and if we look towards Capacitor, you know, the village towards the left, and there's two teams there. Probable fight happening. In between, yep, gunfire coming through by walking KP of Usti Bobo at this moment, trying to siege upon this building. There's an enemy just staying on the height of the roof, waiting on climbing up the blue bins at this moment. Is Usti Bobo trying to get a flank anger? Oh, actually he gets it, but the caustic drops off. Can't really see where exactly he is through the smoke. Oh, spot him up towards the landslides, but seems like they're all dipping. Not much is happening. This team's just holding real tight, despite having like characters to be able to push forward, but totally understandable because it seems like they're all relatively split out. The team they are sitting upon is VRK, so
Let's check out that
yeah,
area.
they still have the leeway to loot downwards towards Cage. Like
They're probably gonna go
Soularflair.
towards the slope. This is what I call this place. I don't know what other people call it.
No, the same.
The same.
Slope.
It's called a slope.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
hell yeah, it's official now.
It's hella official. Yep, they are just gonna dip towards the slope. Sadly, there's no fights for us to ever cast.
Yeah.
Besides seeing people just say hi and bye.
What
Wait
a
a minute,
nice-
I may be
Oh, there's
wrong
a top
though.
right. Yeah, there's a top
Yep,
right.
yep. Basin,
Oh, if
Basin
only I can find
exchanging
my
shots
cursor.
right now. Yes, our cursor is blinking. I got you, friendo. It's Alien Gaming up against CVM. I'm not gonna pronounce that name, but yeah. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
I got my
right.
cursor back. Alright.
You got it. Yes, yes. Let's go. In. We have Cole dishing out havoc shots. Landing some, not quite cracking any of the members on the opposite team yet. Alien Gaming is, well, not sure if they realize that they are getting pinched. Ashari is actually looting alone from the back, and there's a new team just behind them. Yep,
Shot at
a
the same
shot
time.
right now. He's well where there's a team behind. They can't stay here. He has to stick with his teammates at this moment. But he's just getting pushed up by ZJE. But thankfully for them, it's only a duo, so they're just gonna wait on for any damage dealt in between these two. This long is already being thrown right next door. The steel prime does see the fellow member hitting across through the zip line, does crack the Wraith's armor. Now 4-on-5 coming through. Mashu already getting knocked down on CVM. Only 2 members left on CVM. Just hit on over
Mashu
to Cole, who's
Aris taking
already
the
running
place.
out of there. Yep.
But they're not taking their chances. They're not gonna chase the other team because they know there's another team outside and they're taking the redeployment, going ahead, gonna capture them right in front. So it's a 2v2 if they decided to engage.
Contact with chart.
And
You
they
have
know
to
that-
Hostile
realize
landed near
they
me.
don't have cells to heal, so they are only just left with health heals.
Oh, damn.
That's
a
why they
very
are
tricky spot.
pushing.
Yeah, but the ring is closing in. They have to push in. We need to finish off Mashu.
It's just a duels that's just different because
Not
they
sure if
are
they
also
saw the
duels.
guy that just.
I don't think they did, but as a lifeline, they don't really have to worry much about health or shield cells. Grab.
Deployment.
Don't know if Cole's actually trying to get their teammates' banner. I believe our dear team. Cole's just right next door. Don't worry about it. He's just on the right side of our meeting point of Alien Gaming. Yep. Our leader,
they're taking another
Wolf Brand
redeployment.
already got it. Oh, that's fine. It's actually smart. We don't have to waste it. They are good. Don't think there's any more other fights around the... Wait, there's possible fight. Maybe towards... Yep, DJE already getting caught out. Got shield. If there's half
that's a
enough,
nice
them
wall.
already getting knocked down by that alternator. Now the walls are gonna do much because, yep, the entire enemy lies just towards the left, and split did not really happen or work out well for that team. And non-JJK has 2 kills now. More knockdowns happening towards the top right of containment. Already 2 members of We YOLO now. getting knocked. Top right of containment in the zone. Believe King Cloud's just dipping. Don't think they would want to stay for long with already 2 members getting knocked. Yep, didn't quite see what happened in the fight, but do know that Muha secures 2 kills. Now another fight towards Capacitor, perhaps. There is a total of 3 teams right there. Okay, you want me to say the team name? H and GH. Yeah, towards the right end zone. Got that right. H and GH is actually trying to find out where this Rave team is porting to. They are going towards the west and they're still on the chase. It is in zone 2. They have the leeway to do so, but unfortunately for CBM, there are duos. Well, against 3, that's not exactly a good number to fight against, so they're just dipping with white arms. But the cage though, look at the amount of people around surrounding the area. 5 teams actually. Sato is still crafting out zone, so they are fine. Oh, Slop is actually having a fight right there. VRK already has 1 knocked down. I believe trade knocks might be coming through. Oh, not quite exactly. VRK is doing duos up against trios, but 2 have caustic gas trap to work around, so they can bid their time right now to be able to reset. No, it's just 1 HP away from them, and he gets sneezed upon. The 1 member left on VRK on slope. It's just jump out against the Loma. I'd rather remember to take down. But sadly,
let's look at the cage. We got Kakashi.
I believe they are fine. They're the one that rest. No, they're the ones that came up from the south end of Hydro Dam. There is also 2 teams towards caustic treatment that is actually fighting. The south end.
Alright.
I love. Oh, guys. Up against. Trying to find out what's the team name of the other team that they are going against. Oh, they're right there, but that's okay. Unfortunately gets one top right that massive trouble couldn't. It's back with his RNA, but not quite letting his flatline shots apparently. But unfortunately for him, numbers advantage.
Another team already coming in.
Yep, right next door, but it doesn't seem like easy once to push up. They're well aware that none of the members of the second team got down, so don't really want to take the risk. Let's see all of them that Luca gets their armor crack, unfortunately, but I believe they are going to hold their ground. Now, we might be able to hit back to slopes or more shots coming through. Unfortunately, right there, yep, on JK watches shooting out that 1 unfortunate person that was in the middle apparently. Oh no, wait, they are still surviving. What? Okay. Now, back towers being set. Ashari though, unfortunately for this person, he gets caught out by HNDH right behind
Flash.
them.
It's raining enemies. One line.
But it seems like they're getting lit up. Horn, I think they're gonna do much. They are well aware they're gonna get pinched, but it doesn't seem like non-GJK watchers are, concerned with fighting them. They just want to get into zone. But if you look at the map, they're actually running straight into another team in front of them in the river side. Muha's just well where the team has already taken the zip line. Randy's just looking at bins, but we already have Kafka getting knocked down by 1 member of Muha. Now just left with the lifeline on the opposite end of the rock. Yep, shots ahead. Unfortunately on the lifeline gets knocked down. The only left is Zetsu of non-GJK watchers must manage to knock down 1 member. Another member gets knocked down by the zone. So 1v1 situation right now. Gani of Muha versus Zetsu. Does he?
Yep.
Doable, but Gani.
This ring is gonna be very painful if he doesn't move in, and it's not easy to move in because of the wall right in front of him.
He should be fine. See, the other knock was a secured kill. Yep, that's another KP. Lots of KP right now. Just 1 more solo. Across him, gonna loot his teammates' box just to buy some health heals, but it's just a battle of. I forgot that word.
Attrition?
Yes, thank you so much.
You got it,
You got it. Oh, but get shot from the back. Well, where do I think that's spot up? last member. 1v1 at this moment. He has Catalyst Spikes to avoid.
But
He has
if he's not healing right now, he's just gonna die.
No, he has his ulti, I believe. Oh, and he dies to the zone actually.
Yeah, it's just a matter of who can survive in there.
Gani, that's so unfortunate for Muha getting caught out right there. But non-GGK users, you only have 15 seconds into zone. But we're already off to HNGH towards the tunnels of a market, if I'm not mistaken. Zone is already gonna close in 5 seconds. All of these teams towards the south end, they are going to have to panic because the zone is not on them. But market is just going to set a balloon up. Oh, SSG is actually getting shot upon.
They're in a pretty bad spot. I don't know why they want to sit outside here because the ring's gonna close soon and a lot of teams are gonna move in. If they don't secure any one of these buildings, they're gonna be attacked from all different sides. But we got a shot out in the open
In the mood for some
by
shopping?
watching Quirky.
Gonna be on to caustic treatment. Also fight happening in between Raven and Hotman V2. Oh wait, actually Walking KP is also fighting, unfortunately. Already one member getting knocked down on Walking KP. We're only just left with Boosty Bobo, who manages to dip away from the Havoc right there. But Sarah, Tatsumi, SSG is directly behind his trails right now. Zoom in, trying to find where Boosty Bobo is. Does manage to attack him once again. Yeah, they're looping in a circle. They're looping in a circle.
We got another team coming from the other side.
Oh, but unfortunately for Boosty, he's not able to carry on his team's legacy. Down they go. Oh, off screen, we actually have another team dying to towards the, I guess, left end. Yep, they are already done. Right now, CBM just thirsting some kills that they have. Oh, Kakashi actually getting caught out towards the markets, and they're able to take the evac tower across. But it seems like Daniel was just landing directly on the enemy team directly below. Oh goodness, we're left with Aiko and Jang to survive this. It's kind of unfortunate. It was a risky evac tower that they have taken from market, not quite ensuring that the front end is clear. They dive straight into the team. That is a lot of people gathering towards the south end of the white zone already.
Oh my god, just getting Sentinel from all directions.
Sentinel shot right there. Right now we have Bangalore ultimate already being set by Happy Apex. They slipping in zone. His tactical to avoid it.
Oh,
but
no.
he do manage to still get him. Unfortunately for Suzuyun, slip in zone still left with duos at this moment. Bernice and Enzo have a reset to their shields. They are in zone, but they are in the trios. Mantis gets knocked down as well. Just left with Ansel to 1v3 this, but I don't think he would be able to take this fight. Survive this? Yeah. Well, there's a Sheila you're up against. I don't think you can avoid that. Down he goes too. Already left with 9 squads surviving. Moving on over to CBM once again. The gatekeepers of this lobby. See them killing all the teams that are in the fights. Great the parties that they have taken. They have not really lost anyone besides I believe Marshall once in Raisin. And he got rest. He's here. They are full 3 men at this moment, able to fight out any teams.
Nice 33 shot, 44 damage.
Yes. There's actually knockdowns happening towards the south, and another team has already died off screen. 3 teams sharing the same or neighboring buildings.
This is gonna die from the ring.
Unfortunately dies from zone. Dorito is just left with 8 duels. Kaito tosses up the need to door, but Zomo runs
Oh, nice
DK shots, delicious. I believe they're just gonna climb up to a roof. Play for a spot to reset. Kaito needs to just regroup and do their best.
But yeah, still fighting someone else.
Yes, they are. But they're now getting shot from across. They can't stay on height at this moment. I believe it's a 2v2v3v3? Yeah, there's a total of 4 teams here. Oh no, I apologize. It's 3 duos and 1 trios that's just in the building.
These guys are just enjoying their free hits.
Yes, they are. But it doesn't seem like Dorito is able to stop the rest at the bottom. And we really have click the team sadly. Oh, more shots being traded at this moment. Oh, it was for fun too. One of my lots of players already being traded, but they're not in zone, so I'm not entirely sure what they are going to do. Apex Chef is just going to, you know, the team is just going to wait. Oh, that's knocked down Kaito. Nice shots coming through by Apex Chef.
Oh, look at
Fast.
that bounce.
So another crack off that advantage. Anju actually gets Kimmy. Woo. Nice shots off. Then still 3 teams right here that they could get keep. They are a fuse, and ultimate is more than enough to stop them in their tracks at this moment. You don't need to full push this. Zone is already closing in. The play to their advantage. The Horizon ultimate. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. We did not see that good. Pause on it. It's kind of cute, honestly. Let's just die here for some second. There's gonna crack with that additional shield. Oh, Aksa's already being set. And he gets knocked down first because of this Horizon. Down they go, unfortunately, to push up too far. Oh my tights. Right now, sorry, Team Raven is going up against Oh my tights. 3v2. Oh, wait a minute.
my god.
They were close to losing that fight, actually. Yeah, they did lose 2 members up against another 2. It's now Team Raven left with the 3 members of, or rather 2 members of Happy Apex Day. I think this is an easy reset. Ratata goes Sheila. Crack's already going through. Just got to walk up to clean up the kill. Akito, I don't know if he can survive that. And Happy Apex Day is the champs for the first match.
I am happy that Sheila champion. Thank you, Kiyosaki.
Wait, was he the only? Was this team the only?
I think he is the only Rampart, and he told me that he's gonna play Rampart in in my name. Sasuga. That was game number 1. Crazy fight all the way to the end, and that's like 4 or 5 teams down at the south near caustic treatment, vying for the 2 house, every floor, on the ground floor, top floor, and also out on the roof. And after 5 teams, I think. Crazy. Anyway, we're back into the caster room. Give us a moment as we calculate the points. Divo, please get the points.
Ready, done. So, Daemon, if you can do the honors, can we explain the format of what's happening at this moment?
Alright, so what's happening right now is after every game, we will get their total points, and then we will sort their team again. So the same team might not be playing in the same lobby. If you didn't perform well, you're probably going to go down to lobby B. While in the lobby B, if you perform well, you will go up to lobby A. So in lobby A, it will always be action, non-stop action of the people who are really good at the game, who can get some points, able to know to play the game. So stay up in this channel if you if you want to get sweaty action. But if you want to see some funnies, if you want to see some a bit more chill, if you want to see some of the team members who are just starting out, maybe some rough diamonds, you can go head out to lobby B down at Shubi's Twitch. You can now in the link below. Yep, but right now we're gonna be on a short break, about 5 to 10 minutes time, as we try to sort out the team. Alright, so you might not see some of the members that you've seen in the previous game. They might have to move up and down. So it's interesting because the champion team number 1 was not in any fortified location. They were actually out in the open on the northwest of the map, but they do have one big wall there, one big tower there, but they managed to get that spot well because nobody is contesting them. It's a very empty spot compared to the location down on the south and down on the east, because everybody is like trying to get their covers. So like what do you think about, like, sometimes even an open area is a good spot to be in?
Honestly, it's just more towards where exactly most of the teams think the end of the zone is going to be. So as we can see, most of the teams congregated towards the south end of the zone because they thought maybe the buildings would offer them cover. But because mostly everyone had the same line of thought, everyone went towards the south, and that just left our champion team towards the north end for free. They took secluded fights that they easily won, picking off one member always before the fight even like breaks out. That's why they finished that fight. Thankfully, when it was left with 2 squads, there are only 1 member down, whereas the other second team, they had 2 members down since they had to fight through 4 teams.
That's right.
Yes.
They couldn't even recover in time.
And they were also out in the open. Don't think a crypto is going to help right there. Maybe you should play a rampus. You can set up the walls around your fallen teammates. Maybe pray to their boxers or rest them. Other than that, well, it was kind of nice to see people actually trying to predict where the zone is going to end, though it wasn't exactly where they think it was going to end. I believe Enso's team had the best spot, but they just unfortunately got picked out because they were one of the few teams that were already in Zone 5. Yes.
Actually, they had the high ground, but I'm not sure what happened to them. I think they were trying to push the team, but they got caught out. Like one of them were on the lower ground, right? And then the other 2 was on top.
Suzu went to overpick, unfortunately, when he was really half cracked on his shoe, if I'm not mistaken. And he lost 25 HP too. Yes, he did a wingman shot, but, well, you're going up against, I believe, 2 people shot him instead, so definitely gonna go down right there.
Yeah, unfortunate. Now, at that particular spot too, I think Rampart was particularly good because she can make up her own covers.
Yes, you are not wrong, but I don't think the other champs team needed to even do that since like everyone's all getting distracted by each other, so all they had to do is just shoot. It wasn't like exactly a tight zone to play in, since like I said, it's in the open, it's a free-for-all. You just have to play with the environment and really give it to them. Just hope to see more people fighting in zone itself. Oh, right now. Team shuffling is going to begin. The top 10 of Lobby A and Lobby B for match 1 would be together. Will be placed together in Lobby A. Then the bottom 10 teams of both lobbies will be going over to Lobby B. This process will be repeated throughout the other remaining 2 games. Right now, I believe teams are moving. I would also have to see what teams there are.
What team?
Have you already shifted? Oh, you have already shifted.
In Lobby B, there's 2 teams with 22 points.
Yes, so the scoring, you don't really have to worry about scoring because it already helps you dictate who would be higher than the other person. Yes. So teams should be arranging themselves. I'll help them rename their team. You can even rename Sally. honestly,
Hmm.
format that you have is great. It's fun.
Yep. With a little bit of drawback that the break time takes a little bit longer as people need to move in from lobby A to
Okay.
lobby B.
Okay, that one. You're trying to coordinate 40 people, and then shifting
Yeah.
lobbies all the time, so
40
it's
teams.
kind of to be. 40 teams, yeah, sorry.
That's
40 teams
120
times.
people, yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. My mathing is bad. Doing my best. Wait a minute, we have 2 teams with Apex happy birthday. That's so cute. Hey, we are going to struggle, Daemon. Gonna struggle to call 2 teams with Apex happy birthdays. At least it's flipped, if that makes sense. One of them is happy Apex Day.
Thank you
and
for the
other
super chat. Thanks for the 6 ringgit. I guess it's something. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Whoa! Oh, Rusky. Rusky, you can't do that.
Thank you, Kim Nana. Yeah, that 4-team fight was crazy. Holy shit. There's like 1 team on the roof, 1 team in the first floor, 1 team on the ground floor, and 1 team on the other side, ground floor, 1 team on the other side. Oh, there's another team like shooting them on the side. The team that shot on the side was just having free hits everywhere.
To check. It's still King's Canyon, right? It's still King's Canyon. I see.
So a new team 1 is just Young, team 2 is Shao Kahn.
Yes. Now we see them. Okay. The people whom I've expected to move up from lobby B to lobby A are here.
Oh, finally went to lobby B.
Taking a little while. But that's okay. I honestly want to see the team fight breakdown for lobby B. Curious. Was it action fast? Because apparently these teams, like, okay, I wouldn't say these teams, I want to say several teams from lobby B that has already moved up into lobby A. It's kind of like blur as to why they were moved up.
Yeah. Well, someone like half the players in lobby B is definitely gonna move up because no matter like how new you are to the game, someone is gonna be top 5 and get a lot of points.
Oh wait, it's top 5?
I mean, like if you get top 5, you'll get a lot of placement points, right? So
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, so you will no matter how, like even if you get like 1 kill or 2 kill, you'll still get at least 12 points. So you'll definitely move up to lobby A.
That's
So
true.
over time, we'll have a more balanced comp, depending on how what's the word, consistent you are.
Just waiting for a couple more teams.
14. Valerie cannot join the team. Team number Paul Caramello. Where is Paul Caramello?
I got that.
Oh yeah, alright, thanks.
Wait, she disappeared. Wait. In the midst of moving her, she left.
Probably wanna try to reload.
Hopefully. But it's mostly the lobby issue. It's not like her.
So let's look at Team B top. Ooh, they got Jasyong and Shao Kahn. So as you predicted, Jasyong and Dudrido definitely one of the higher level on lobby B, and they definitely went all the way to the top.
How many points did they end off at?
22. They got 22 points.
A
Tied,
total of 10 kills. Them.
yeah, tied with Shao Kahn. So they may not be the first place. I'm not sure because they're tied for first place with Shao Kahn's team, Bananas.
Going by the ALGS rules, whoever has the higher placement points gets the position.
I see.
Yes.
But I will
So
let
Dudri got
Google
first,
ship.
if I'm not mistaken.
I see. Then it's fine. It should be
So
fine.
that's why they get it. Yeah. Or is it the best match score? Okay, both of them has the best match score. So the very second condition to check is if one of them has a higher placement point, which I believe Dudri has 12. Then Bananas has 10.
Nice.
Right?
Yep.
Yep. So that's how exactly they calculate it, and yes, they are here indeed. Gonna see more fights, but it's King's Canyon. It's pretty hard to predict zone, honestly, because this map has been removed from, like, you know, scrims, and so everyone's just guessing. But that's the fun in it, you know. You're gonna meet people along the way, and that's what has happened
That's right.
in the previous match, and we see so many teams toppling down because everyone all wanted a spot for themselves but isn't aware that they're landing with another team. Probably see more of it right now. It's 10 new teams with 10 other teams that we are already well acquainted with. Still left with, I guess, I believe one more person that we're waiting for before we start game 2.
Yep. Let me double check. We got Jasyong team 1, Shao Kahn team 2, Kyozaki team 3, Mika Akatsuka team 4, Sato team 5, Erased Lee team 6, Breaker on team 7. Yes. Cold Calamelo team 8, Gremlinja on team 9. I know that's them. They're missing one member. I think they won't be joining us. We got Ayano on team 10. I'm guessing Apex Chef is Ayano. Team Yummy, correct. We got Team Apex Happy Birthday on team 11. And we got Sleeping Zone team 12. We got Moha team 13. We got Fit team 14. For Fun V2 team 15. Dorito team 16. Elum Please team 17. Rotators team 18. Kakashi team 19. And Cebalapa Imuchi Aku.
Oh, is that supposed to mean something? What does it mean?
Yeah.
Wait, you can't
Sorry?
just say yup. What's it supposed to mean?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's Indonesian and I'm not so sure.
Can you even say this?
I don't know, so therefore I'm innocent.
Whoa! Well, you know what? I'm going to say.
Lobby is ready.
Oh, that's so cute. Is it?
What is it?
It means pretty cute.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. I think it's like a cute way of writing it that way. Like, I think it's like beberapa emote. I'm not sure. Beberapa. Maybe because it's Indonesian. I'm not so sure.
Similarly.
Yeah, we're waiting for Gumi right now. Emote is good, right? Yes, I think emote is good.
Right, I believe everyone's already here.
Alright.
Team 9 would still be a duos. Got
Okay,
it.
now we'll do it. Confirm. So we're gonna go.
Confirm. Yep.
Starting.
I thought I'd be able to see a full lobby. Unfortunately, T9 just can't get their third man. But that's okay. Probably C teams once again, loving the east side of this map. Give some love to the west. Airbase has good loot, people.
So this is the second time that we're going into King's Canyon. So after this match, we're going to Olympus. So if you're looking into some Olympus action, stay tuned. We're going on after this game, but this game will still be King's Canyon. So the reason why we do double King's Canyon, mainly because the first game is sorted based on your registration. So maybe some people have what they call that, skills that are way beyond their rank. So now here is the game that is actually based on their performance of their previous game. So we will see a sweatier game than the first game. So if you think the first game was sweaty, it's gonna be a lot sweatier this time around. So stay tuned, guys. We are starting the server. Is it bugging out again?
No, the hamster is trying to run. Gotta wake up the hamster. It takes a while.
Yes. He's spot ready.
Wait.
Yes. So every
Trust
time,
us.
yeah, every time audio server problem, people A is spot ready again.
But we still love this game.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is still the best battle royale. Unfortunately,
It's like that toxic relationship that you keep coming.
yeah. All right, let's connect it to the match.
Team 2. Maybe we're going to see new team comps, perhaps. I'm curious, actually. Like, we probably saw more success with teams having a Hori, if I'm not mistaken. Mostly a Hori.
What, a Hori?
Yep, a Horizon.
Oh, Horizon.
Apologies. I just shot
Sorry,
the
I'm
name.
not used to the I'm not used to the
No,
lingo.
no, all good, all good. I'm gonna like say out the full name.
It's been, so the last time King's Canyon made a change was season 14. It is currently season 18, right? It's been a while since we had some change on King's Canyon.
The change that it needs is coming back into competitive.
Let's go.
Let's go. Right, can see our usual 10 teams picking their usual team comp, honestly. Oh, we have an Ash. I don't know if we saw an Ash earlier on, including a Maggie.
Look at team number 3. They actually switch the person using Rampart.
Hila, I believe. Oh, Rampart, yes, correct. Relax. Whoever does the least damage gets the Rampart.
Alright, so we get a north entry going down the line, straight to caustic treatment. You see a lot of early drop this time around. Probably people realize, last match not many people dropped earlier. So they started to drop early. So we might see a lot of fight going on in late, spotted late, but nope. So they're gonna split up to run off at airbase probably. We got a lot of team on east side.
Let's go over there.
6 teams in total. We're gonna definitely see at least one fight over there.
I like the feel of that spot. Let's go.
Nobody took slope. Slope is more of a rotation.
I think we can head over to Relic first. The teams
Relic.
has already landed there. Kakashi and Feet. Right now they have landed on the opposite ends of a Relic. One towards the west, one
I'm
towards
going to
the
watch this
south.
spot.
And not much fight's gonna happen. Similarly towards our east end, as you can see.
Everyone's
On the
pretty
stream.
took their own spot, so nobody's
Yeah,
contest
but
on drop.
Swamps However, some still pretty close to each other. Pretty close. Akito has a hemlock and a purple armor
Blessed
already.
with a purple
Even a car.
armor.
You literally have the entire loadout. You should be able to beam them across, I believe.
And
But I
he's
don't
holding
think they would
hemlock
want
and
to.
car.
Yeah, they're just going to retreat back to wherever they are. Fresh shots actually being exchanged
But they
in
are actually
the
boxed in
ring.
by another team.
That
called
spot's calling to
Unbreakable
us.
Boxers.
I don't think much is going to happen, honestly. Let's just head on over to see Capacitor.
Faster. Alright, so
Yep,
we got-
Mashu and
Already
Spinzo
starting to do
who
the
actually
second
nearly gets knocked down. See how dangerously low he is on HP. Somebody fell off the map, but that's okay. Alright then.
Alright, so the
Dishing
enemy is
out
in man.
wing and shots,
Already
but
have the attachment.
but the
Counter,
Outstar has it, but has yet to land a shot.
Not even a headshot.
My apologies. He's trying his best.
Enemy spotted. Way out there.
They are pushing in.
They
Going very
are,
aggressive.
and so just playing defensively. Oh, he's getting first shots. Ooh, nice shot.
But he's down immediately.
He unfortunately down. And so does manage to get a trade off, but now right now it's a 1-2. He has to make do with his vote, and Sentinel trying to get a thirst, but unfortunately CBM is just way superior in this fight, despite having the disadvantage. But let's just head on over to the rig. Seems like there's two teams.
Relic is already.
Oh wait, actually Relic is also fighting a Skulder instead. Kakashi against Feet, if I'm not mistaken. Feet seems to be dipping out. I don't know if Gauntlet's going to meet them. Oh, balloons are really being set. That's their escape
There's someone over
ticket.
there.
If I'm not mistaken, doing the best to shoot the team,
Yeah, they're
or
gonna
rather
get
the
away.
enemy off. The balloon are not quite able to get it. But that's okay. We are left with other teams. They're still not exactly quite looting. POIs happily looting around there. Honestly, it kind of makes sense. Jabala, I have no idea how to pronounce it.
Chabalapa
Oh, I'm doing my best. But yes, Emote's like happy with that one kill that they have. For fun, beat 2 in the basin, taking the balloon to dip away from the team that
Yeah. Seems like
is
people just
freestyling
try
there.
not to engage earlier on.
But I don't think they can do that, Daemon, because they both landed there.
That spot.
Spotted.
Yeah.
Everybody
generally,
wants
generally,
fight.
generally people just try to like disengage and like use the balloon to go somewhere else.
The enemy's far off.
They are trying to, don't really want to get caught out in a bad spot, especially for teams that realize that they don't really have great loot. It's better to just dip and hit
Yep.
to a different part of the map instead
The
of
early
just staying
game,
on.
it's very gacha. Whether you get an armor or not, whether you get a gun you like or not, really, it really depends. But this means when the ring closes, there will be a lot more team alive. So it's definitely gonna be messy.
Yep, and that's great because
Let's
now
head that
with
way.
the top 10 from Lobby B and Lobby A together, we can see actually more teams playing towards the zone, trying to avoid fights. We have 19 teams surviving. We only had one team that has died off during the drop contest.
Tango spotted.
The ball fight might be happening in Capacitor again. I'm not entirely sure. We have 3 PM just on the outskirts of
head
Capacitor,
that way.
maybe setting a balloon, but they do have pings coming across that they need to play in that building. Got that on the opposite side. Yep.
I wonder what they found.
And who's
Look at
really
all the pathfinders.
mostly in the Capacitor, well, just holding their ground right there. Don't really have to do much. They are well aware zone is going to pull somewhere around Basin and Capacitor. Got to take a better position in order to secure a win. Now, teams are still spread out across the map, as you can see right there. They can take the time to enter zone because it's a 4-minute plus round 1 closing. But there might be some action packed at Market. Yep, you are at Market. Don't worry.
Another team is coming from behind though.
Yes! Potatoes! Potatoes, potatoes! I got you. Nice names, people. Kakashi just still on the chase of the team in front of them, but it doesn't seem like they want to move them into tunnels. Well aware that they are just going to be caught out on the back foot with the zone just on their asses.
Oh, 58 damage by Kim Nana on a triple take.
Right there. I don't know if they'd be able to clear Cole. Oh yes, 1 KP for Heirloom, please.
Enemy.
That was the only one pick that has been caught out, and it's once again, you know who the team is, CBM, who has 1 member, always gets it's pretty unfortunate, honestly, but that's fine. Round 1 finally closing in 1 second. We would see round 2 being revealed to us. Yep, so it's going to pull towards mostly facing Capacitor and the entirety of the forest. We really have a few teams who are extremely cozy and ready. Or we have firstly for Fun 2 with a Watson camping in the building. Then right to their south, we have non-JJK watchers. Unfortunately for them, there are duos, and then a possible fight right now. Or rather, pokes are actually happening in between artillery teams. We have Muha and 1 brain cell, but I don't think 1 brain cell is aware that
Oh, they're getting shot
from the back end. Oh no, yeah, he nearly gets caught out, but thankfully he drops down in a nick of time. Jason Freeze armor already getting cracked at this moment. It doesn't seem like Hold My Tights is trying to get an anchor. She's really going to lurk around in the forest, wondering what's happening there.
Look at this,
Let's go
look at
over
this.
there.
Fine.
They're gonna
Oh
get
yes,
caught.
I
They're gonna
see
get
what
caught.
you are doing. Kakashi actually doing armor swaps, unaware that feet is just resting right here.
Wait,
Oh my
they're just ready? They're not even trying to...
I'm not even trying to shoot them at all. I have no idea what's happening. But off screen, Muha has already knocked down Daki. Unfortunately for Team 1 Brain Cell. Yeah, they tried to evacuate to safety but got caught out, I believe. Oh, I think they're trying to find them, but that's okay. There's a fight happening in Smoke, I believe. Nope, they have this engaged. Oh, wait a minute! You should head over into Basin. Hold My Tights flew straight into another team. Basin, top right.
Oh, right. Sorry, this is a place I never go.
Oh good, broskies. I got your back. Hold My Tights has managed to fly into safety. Actually gets their armor cracked and chases off the team that's shooting them. It's at 3 PM right next door. 2 teams.
Isn't it? In on east side?
Yes, that's Heirloom, please, but they are a blue napkin blue. I don't think they want to take this fight. They just want to do some poke damage to acquire
Well, we have an
better
enemy.
armors at this point. Oh, the Yogurt actually knocks down Derek. Where in the world is that fight happening in? I see. It's the choke towards the left. Yeah, on the left of your cursor. All the way to the left of your cursor. Yeah, right there. They already got 1 knock. Happy Apex Day, alright. And it's just to get a pick off of Apex happy birthday. Goodness gracious, with these 2 teams. No, they should not be going down. They have the best names.
Look at this, one team per house. Oh, 95 damage on that Sentinel. Beautiful shot by Jess Young. And a beautiful Sentinel too.
I don't think they'll be able to acquire that knockdown, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's, you know, a pick off, 1 more counter to their surviving time while they are knocked. It's plus, honestly.
None of them have the advantage, but they're also being aimed by multiple different teams.
Oh, towards the shell of Capacitor, we have Emote just doing some longbow shots across. They are just standing on the pipe.
Oh, 90 damage on the Sentinel. Oh!
Enemy.
So much Sentinel players
Right
lately.
there.
Sentinel players, I believe that's just because they are on advantage. Wait, actually, yeah, the entire team has Sentinels.
Yeah, they're trying to with Sentinels.
Okay, no, never mind. It's okay. Thank goodness Ritsu isn't playing a Sentinel. If not, I'll just rename them the Sentinel squad at this point.
Oh, 3 hits, come on. Advantage. Oh, come on, how do you even miss? Oh my god, Sarah.
Wait, there was a pick somewhere. I don't know where it's happening. Sarah has 1 member really picked off.
Oh, nice fuse grenade throw. This is definitely one of the good counters against
What do you say we move here?
the wall whatever, the wall
The
person.
reinforced door.
Yeah, the reinforced
There's a
door.
fight happening towards the left, and as
Catalyst,
per
yeah.
usual, 1 member of Feet already getting knocked down. The Yogurt. Oh, yeah, 2 members of Feet getting knocked. I believe they might be taking the Ash portal through. Yep.
Pray there.
All the way towards the left, but it's okay. They are dead. I caught the action on my own screen. Unfortunately for Feet, they get taken out by Happy Apex Birthday. Now 3 teams congregating towards the one settlement that's in the forest actually. Oh no, it's just a member who's running up to loot something and then running back immediately. Well, zone with who towards, I believe, the north end.
Hostile spotted.
3 teams actually evacuated into zone.
But they actually saw the rat.
A
They actually
solo.
saw the single rat.
That is so unfortunate for this fella. Down you go! Jason 3, try your best to survive. Whoa, whoa! It's free KP indeed, you're not wrong. One range down gets eliminated at 16. Similarly, fights happening towards Capacitor. Dorito going up against a team that's bunkered on the inside. Kaido's armor already getting cracked. Similarly with Domo, they're gonna share the building nuts, but they do manage to crack Nova's armor. Not quite able to get being knocked down. However, 2v1 at this moment, trying to play around the cover that they have, and not quite able to get a knock at this moment. Domo unfortunately gets traded off with Valerie. We're just left with a 2v2 at this moment. Is it a 2v2 or is it a 1v2? Door goes open, Kaiser's trying to get some shots through, but both shots aren't connecting. Unfortunately, just want to stay towards this door and pop a Phoenix kick. And thankfully, Domo gets a rest. It's just a solo, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it should be a
Solo off the other end.
But Ritsu's
Ritsu
getting
just
hurt.
runs straight through towards the remaining member. Thankfully, it's not in time to cut off the LS of that member, and they dipped. But Shu kind of dipped into the line of sight of another team and gets taken out. Drifter gets that one additional KP. Unfortunately, more teams are panic rotating. Got more knocks coming through. Or rather kills. Yep, Wade is doing the best with the Nemesis. Erase just go towards the bottom end. Oh, Kimi gets a knocked. Where? Oh, I see! Forest! Not fun getting it knocked. I think it's going to pop a cell at this moment. In time does spot out our last member and down Timo Rico, and Rico goes. Believe Yami might be thinking of rotating right now. I mean, it's 15 seconds off. You are only left with 10 more seconds to rotate out of zone 4. You don't want to get caught out. Right here, I believe for 1v2 already has a rotation plan. Don't really have to worry about them, but we still have 2 more teams left in the settlement itself. Gotta hit on over there. Yep. Towards the left end, bottom left. Yeah, thank you. Yami going up against.
Oh,
Nice. Doesn't quite manage to like, oh, he does take the catalyst.
Oh, but he took himself
unfortunately,
damage.
He moves himself too. Oh, goodness, here's just speed right now. They're just dipping. They don't want to get caught up by the somebody to spot up that one last member, if I'm not mistaken. It's just Kafka. Ooh. Well, that lift saved Kafka actually. Manages to run all the way towards the front and back. Oh, wells for you. Yuji does spot him out as down you go. Right next door, there's another team. 2 teams sharing the building for fun. B2, and I'm not exactly sure who was above them. Off screen, we have Oha taking out another squad. Now 10 more teams left standing. This is an extremely. What do you call that? Oh no, the words are invading my brain. Help!
The actions are too good. They're stuck in this one building. 3 teams sharing spots.
BC! Crowded! The word is crowded! I got it! Oh my goodness, yes, it's a crowded ass building. Whoever starts the fight first, whoever gets knocked first. Oh, you do see the person! Oh my god! Kimi walks up! Oh, she's crazy, honestly. Kimi actually walks up to shoot the person, and they were all taken aback with her picking up there. But that's okay, I don't think they'll be staying here for long, honestly. Yep. It's still 3 teams right here. 30 more seconds left before round 5 starts closing in. One of them has to move first. Meteor Cats does have their Bangalores. It's just going to run up the stairs, but we're heading into Basin. Dudri's team is fine. They are partially in the zone. But just look more to the zone. That's where the fight that's going to happen. Happy Apex birthday, unfortunately getting caught out by the team who's on the height. And oh, the fight is finally happening in the crowded house. They immediately take out Ritsu. Ritsu's team, unfortunately, and there's a duos right next door. Oh, did they
Oh,
spot him?
they
Oh, wait,
didn't
no,
even
they
notice.
do, they do. They have to run together with
Oh,
them.
but ring is closing.
Zone 5 is closing right now. More teams are really dying. At this moment, they do manage to get a crack off on the lifeline, but they're not in zone. Worry less about the kills, but worry more about the position that you're supposed to take. They do manage to knock down Angel, but in return for Kimi, unfortunately, last member still left standing on that duo squad. Just this one lifeline down they go. Are they able to rest Kimi? However, no, there's somebody shooting him from the back, and
I don't
it's
even
a
know what
spray
team this is anymore.
Octane at this moment. It's okay, nice. Octane able to get this
Oh, that's
one
kill.
They should be able to get this rest of perhaps. Kimi is already in zone. She just needs to be rest of the smoke perhaps. Being set. Oh no, unfortunately for 4 he went towards the other end of the zone. When players around this catalyst
Oh, managed to down him before he's down, but he's also down.
He does manage to have it bring it off, but right now Meteor Cat's trying to clutch it down for his teammates. 1v1 at this moment. He's already getting affected by the catalyst. What does he get? A crack
Oh,
off onto the rave.
tracking.
Nice beam coming through by his R99, but he's able to get the team knocked out for that team. Oh, that's what the rave out and does manage to get the
shot
clutch.
down too.
Oh, unfortunately, he gets a rush upon by a
Beautiful swap. But he's still down. Oh my god.
and down he goes. That is a total
So much good plays coming out of that.
right there. But there was very nice clutches coming through by Meteor Cats. Left with 3 teams, 2 teams sharing the same building, and a solo team on the outside. We have Hold My Tights. We have Muha, and finally 3 PM. 3 PM is just towards the bottom end of the building, around 6. The final zone closing in 10 seconds. We did think we would win this.
Looking probably 3 PM might be able to get the second win out of this tournament.
Second win. Heck yeah, but Muha seems to be having the most advantageous spot. Honestly, they are not. Well, they don't have a team above them. They have the middle of zone. They have
They also have the
a Watson to set up fences in order to take more space. Gani is actually trying to take more armor swaps apparently. But we'll just see what exactly
Evo
3
shield here.
PM is
Level
going
3.
to do at this moment against Hold My Tights, who's in the building. They don't really have to worry, honestly, Hold My Tights, who's in the building. They have the cover. 3 PM, however, has to move out first. They have smokes to walk around similarly with a Catalyst War. Oh, sorry, I think my Catalyst War is kind of down for just a Young. Was trying to have some picks, hopefully with the Watson pylon taking away those Bangalore missiles. Oh, the BM does set up a lift.
Oh, they went and attacked the team on top first.
Yes, they managed to crack the Bangalore's armor. Similarly with the Catalyst armor, nice double knockdowns coming through. It's just one last member standing on either of the team. Oh, Hold My Tights. Yes, 3PM, however, already has his friend straight into the third team. However, it's never really getting knocked down. Rito doing his best. Oh, but Jaeseong has his back. Uma already gets taken out first. Just one last member standing up against Blackwood. Favorable.
And 3 PM is the champion.
Of match 2
Once
of
more.
Lobby A.
As you predicted. Definitely
As you predicted, actually. I thought Moha would be getting the win. Honestly, that was an extremely great game plan that they had there. Instead of battling out for the open space areas that Moha has already taken, they
and I
went
think
up
thanks
against
to
the
the
team and
smoke,
really-
the team Moha couldn't really do much contribution. They couldn't really third party well. But I guess having a few
we
grenades
don't even
out there.
think they could that party,
Yeah.
honestly. But it's just more towards the fact that they all chose the little cubbyhole to stay in right
Yep,
there,
definitely.
unfortunately. But,
And-
well, kills are actually kind of even, honestly. 3 PM has 7 kills, Hold My Tights has 3, Muha has 6. For fun, V2 has 10 kills when they were rotating in. Bananas has 2, Drifter has 9, Happy Apex Day 4, Yummy 4, Team Raven 0, and finally Doritos with 1. We are going to wait on our second iteration of teams, the top 10, bottom 10 as per usual, moving around.
Yep, we're doing the sorting now, so we're gonna go for a 10 minutes break-ish, but for now, yeah. So just gonna, looking at the point score, yeah, 3 PM does have 7 kills except when compared to like Hold My Tights 3 kills, so I guess 3 PM does have the overwhelming points advantage, but look at that, For Fun actually has 10 kills. although they are number 4. And Drifter L has 9 kills, even though they're number 6. So we can see there's a very different playstyle between several different teams.
Probably be expecting similar plays in the other 2 maps. It's still gonna be roughly the same overwhelming teams, but I hope there's an underdog. Hopefully.
So we're waiting for the scoring now. So don't go anywhere. But like we can definitely see the playstyle have shifted by a lot compared to the first game. So all the players in lobby A are all the players that scored points for sure. Like each of these players at least have 1 point from the previous game. So you can see like from the start they chose their fights very carefully. There's almost no team eliminated in the first ring. Actually there's only 1. But then everyone else disengage and engage and disengage and engage. But definitely because of that, you know, the end game, the end ring fights are becoming more crazy. There's a lot more teams that survive. But today we're looking at a lot of house fights. There's a lot of POI which are full of houses, so we get to see a lot of very interesting assault. Definitely gives an edge to Catalyst. Catalyst able to really effectively hold a few locations. So back then it was Watson, but that what do you call that, the one of the best defense characters have moved to Catalyst right now.
Honestly, that's just mostly because of her reinforcement and her ultimate. It's both her passive and her ulti that's helping teams mostly due to the fact that the wall basically cut out this entire part of the map for themselves. So they just have to stick towards the area even if they are in a tight position.
Yep.
So as long as they don't bypass the wall, they know that they have already gotten a safe space with that map split. So
Yeah.
Catalyst is a staple pick.
Yep. And the wall also helps out, like in the case where defense legend usually fail is when it suddenly became an open area fight, but the wall really splits the fight and gives you the space defense legend would need. So like in open space, Watson's pylon become very vulnerable, so any shot from any team will just destroy it. And Caustic have very limited space to play with. And what else? Rampart. Rampart is a little bit different. It's a more defensive than an offensive. But definitely Catalyst has become one of the staple picks.
Yep. Just got to wait on the rotations.
The scores are being put in.
Yep.
We can see 3 PM scored 19 points on the last game. So their first game they scored 22, second game 19. I think they in a lead by a huge margin. So don't go anywhere for our third game, and our third game will be Olympus. Don't forget to change the map. Is lobby B still running? They're probably still running.
Okay.
I don't see the scores being
They have already pasted the scores then. Yeah, it's match 2. But
oh, okay. They just done. Lobby B finished at 334, so going on to probably scoring points. So 3 p.m. scored an overwhelming 41 points in total. Average, the rest of the next three is about 28 to 26 points. Can any other team catch up in the next two games? What's the highest points possible to earn?
We kill the entire lobby and get 12. I don't think that's doable, honestly.
Yeah, it's not doable. But
At best is 30 kills. If you
30
would,
kills.
yes, I believe right now like the world record in an official match is by surprisingly our region,
Oh,
AGL. Yeah, our region has the world record for the most kills in an official match, which is about, is it 20 something or 30? I don't really remember.
Asian
but it's a
gaming, let's
lot.
go.
Yes, let's go. Best part is we also made a name for ourselves in ALGS, but that's not the point, everybody. It's Daemon's birthday. Please remember to follow all his socials right now. He hosts this tournament out of his own time. He's organized it. So remember to give him a lot of love. Yeah. Oh, and if you are more than willing to, you may, what's the word for it? Tip him so that he's closer to getting this stream deck to host, or rather to have better production
Better
quality
experience.
for his
Yeah.
tournaments.
Right now, I'm just manually switching between scenes and turning on and off. Yeah.
So yes, it is the
Maybe some
birthday
of you will
boy.
say, why don't you use the hotkey using the numpad? I do that for my what they call it, my regular streams, but I cannot do it for the tournament because Apex Legends hotkey for observers are mostly on the numpad side. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to ask you, what's the hotkey for displaying teams HP and?
Oh, okay. So you want to know? You have to go into your settings, cause I've changed
Oh,
mine.
you've changed yours. I see.
Yes, you just have to scroll all the way down to private match observer. You're in the wrong area. You need to press escape.
Wait, I can escape now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then scroll all the way down in mouse and keyboard.
They included it here.
Yeah, it's all here. From private observer match, then you can see where exactly you can toggle
Player
player
tags.
highlights. Sorry, what do you want to see?
The HP and their name.
Yes, player tags.
Player tag. Damn it, it's not even there.
Gotta figure out what button that you want. But if you have a controller, it'll be easier.
I'll just put numpad stuff. Player highlight. Alright. Alright, that should be it.
Apologies for the delay, people, because I think some teams are using different names. So, admins are like triple checking everything. Yep. Just gotta wait.
Oh yeah, I need to change something as well. My audio, my game audio is way too loud. Probably just reduce sound effects. Should be better.
Oh, have you added the list?
For the lobby A, lobby B, not yet. We're waiting for lobby B to finish their points tallying. I think they are having problem because some people changed their team name. Just give us a minute. But 10 more teams left. while waiting, I would like to do a little bit of shout out. So I wanted to commission Zero to do some meme, but he kind of did the thing for free. So I would like to give him a shout out in return. Let me just find the thing first. All right. Transform. So when people ask me, why do you want to make a lobby of 120 VTubers, and my answer would be, sebab boleh dek. So thank you Zero Sketchbook for the art. I think he hasn't shared it yet. I'm not sure if he's gonna share, but it is absolutely
No
gold.
way.
The most beautiful meme I've ever seen in my life.
It is. What the heck?
So now every time people ask me, why are you doing this? I can just reply them with this image. Why do you want to do all this big collaboration and tournaments and stuff? Because I can. Alright, with 1 point left to completing the scoreboard. Oh, it's probably because of the dot and the number and the X. Hey, no, but that's player name, not team name. Alright, we're close to the shuffle. Seems like lobby B got bugged out.
Have they fixed it?
Are they 14 points in one game? I thought they were. Oh, they are. Carrying by Maru is number 3. Okay. Okay.
The problem came about because they forgot to rename that. They're strong. Let's go.
Where did 3 PM go?
They are still here. They're in team 1. Yes. They're not moving. They're still
Wait a
here.
minute. What is their team name? 3 PM, right?
Yes.
They earn 40 points. No way they're going down.
We honestly, I think you should shout out your admins, yeah. live scoring, especially when it's done manually. Whew. It's
you
a
so much.
little bit intense. Yep, sorry. Shout out to the admins that's
Althea
doing
and
the
Ito.
scoring. Yep. Whatever that you're seeing, the Google shit that's moving here and there, it's all them. I think I might have passed them a resource that might have increased their workload, honestly.
Done. Check. Okay. Looks good to me. Alright, so looking at the list, we got team number 1, 3 PM by Just Young, Bananas under Shao Kahn, Happy Apex Day by Kyo. So we're still seeing the top 3. Yeah, because there's two carrying by Maru in the previous lobby. That's why the admin got confused. There was one team that didn't change their team name, which is causing the confusion.
Yes. But did they acquire enough points to move up?
What's the score for getting number 14? Would be 1 point, right?
For their first game?
Like if in an ALGS and you get number 14, what is the placement
Yes,
point?
1 point.
1 point, yeah, okay. Are they carried by Maru? I think so. Yes. Next, why do I put this picture? I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Zero Sketchbook for drawing this for me. I guess it's a birthday gift. I guess you can think of it as a birthday gift. So thank you, Zero. A quick shout out to Zero. Alright, let's cross check the team list. So we got 3 PM led by Just Young. We got Bananas with Shao Kahn. Happy Apex Day by Kyo, maintaining the 3rd position. Drifter L by Eraser Lee. Hold My Tights by Breaker. Muha by Lizzo. For Fun V2 by Kimi. We got ZGE by Zoo Kalais. And then we got 2 PM Rukoko. I think they changed their name to I Love Old Guys. I'm not sure which one is their name. 2 PM. 2 PM Team 9. Team 9. Is it Amatsu TV? They sub. Alright, next we got Team Raven by Sato. And then we got Mika Akatsuka on One Brain Cell, Team 11. And then we got CBM, Cole Caramelo, Team number 12. And then we got number 13, Omochi Sankyodai Yuki Ame. And then we got Team 14, Yami by Ayano. We got non-JJK watchers who get their 3rd members back. Then we got team number 16, Copium Demons. And then we got team number 17, Jadi Kotak Hang. We got team 19, Peep Orchard. So team 18 is Luca.
Oh, they want me. All I did was just replace Team 8's name, but they want to change like around. Oh boy.
Sabarudo, Luca, team 19.
A second.
Peep Orchard, team 19. And then one more. And lobby 8. I'm gonna go to Akun-san voice chat. They probably didn't realize it. Remember it? Team number 17. Hello, everybody, please move up to team number 16.
16.
Yep, you guys move up.
Wait.
Copy on Daemon, move up to team number 16. Yeah, please do. Thank you very much.
Akun is
Alright, I'm back. Wait, I can just move them, right?
Uh-huh.
Yo, I could have just done it myself. It's okay. My birthday. Everybody do the thing for me. Sebab boleh dek. Yes. Sebab boleh lah. Alright, so I guess that's it. One last check. 3 PM bananas. Everybody okay? Everybody okay? Good. Okay, starting. Alright, we are somewhat on time. So we're gonna start. Everybody is in full lobby. Let's start.
I will need you to screen share again.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Alright, so we're starting, it's running up that hamster wheel. We'll give it a moment. What are the changes that we're seeing on this lobby this time? So the lobby starts minimum of 7 points up to 41 points in the leading team. Team 3 PM leading by a whopping 41 points, and Team Bananas is at 28 points together with KP Apex Day by Kiyosaki. So these two teams are the main contender for 3 PM. Now if they don't screw up, if they don't die early, it's pretty much like no matter what placement they got, they will still be in the lead, but that's yet to see in the next two games. So we're going into Olympus, heading into Olympus right now. Game is starting. go to the castle.
With this map, I don't really have a
You don't really
say. Honestly, ever since this season started, I have not been playing much.
You know what's my favorite character for this map? It's Mad Maggie. There's so much things Mad Maggie can do in this map that she cannot really do in the other map. She can just ball people off the map.
You're only just gonna look forward to that. But yes, good thing about this map is tridents. Gonna see a lot more people driving around with that vehicle.
We might not
Gonna
see
be
some
fun.
trolling in this lobby, but I'm guessing in lobby B there's gonna be people riding trident around the map. That is for sure.
Got one of them. Far.
Alright. Get an early drop bonsai breaker. Fulfilling his promise. He said he will
is a
drop
good
bonsai,
LZ.
and therefore he dropped bonsai, and it is
That's a ring console over
uncontested.
there.
Nobody
Some-
even bothered to go.
Surprisingly, similarly with Face Driver, there's only one team.
Oh, Phase Driver is gonna be so fat there, and it is Kyo. Yes. Surprisingly, we're seeing probably a contest in Hydro.
Yep, teams right there, and then another team in Elysium.
One team taking up Elysium.
The
Wow.
enemy's far.
Uncontested. Oh my god, look at the northwest side of the map. The northeast side is completely
Yes.
empty. But what the hell? You just wanna fight in here, is it?
There's three teams in Carrier right now. We have Muha, we have 2PM, and finally Doritos 2PM unfortunately sandwiched in between the two teams. I don't know if they'll be able to realize that they're sandwiched, or do they think that it's you know, same team but split? Oh, never mind. 2PM has already caught. To leave, Muhar is just gonna be like
Let's go that way.
But
Stay
they're gonna
to
get
its front
stuck
and
with not
carrier.
much loot for a while because the
Let's
closest
reposition there.
a high quality loot they have is either turbine or all the way ahead. It's already taken.
believe they should be fine. Olympus is their big map. They have the leeway to run wherever that they want to. At least they escape with their life still fighting chance
What
to
is
secure
that? We see a
champion
fight
right
in Knock.
Yes, the dogs
We get
right now.
Sato
Team
fighting
Raven
up.
going up against 3PM. The brother team of 2PM at this moment, but Team Raven extremely low depleted.
Sato is
Sato already
already
getting
down.
taken out, but Akito is one up against 3 men. I don't know if he's going for this as well. I don't think it's doable. Oh, armor cracks coming through, but Amatsu not quite able to get this one knocked well. And this time Akito to solo this out against
So you just tank that thermite grenade.
Dudri's team. I'm already getting cracked. He runs straight into 2 members. He gets beamed out by Dudri. 3PM secures 3 kills. Oh, off screen, Valria
Valria,
gets
yeah.
knocked down. Where?
Valria.
I see. Things for fun V2. Yep, I got it. They are in Oasis towards our left, and Kim is going down the. You're in the correct area. Don't worry about that. They've dropped
Oh,
all the way down. Believe they have rest Valria. Yep, they are at the bottom end of Oasis at
Phoenix
this
kid
moment.
here.
It is a
Patches you up good.
hellhole
Shielding
if
out.
3PM decides, or rather not 3PM, for fun V2 decides to drop down. I don't think they'll be doing so. Just going to do a reset. Not quite able to get the kill, unfortunately. But they are fine. Now there's a fight happening off in Carrier, northwest, and already getting a knockdown onto Kaito. Oh, their names has disappeared. Carrier. Gotta keep toggling, but that's okay. Yes, Carrier's top left.
top left. Alright. Sorry.
On top of Oasis.
How much you want?
Yes, they're correct. They have already died, but it's okay. Who has taken out Ritsu's team, unfortunately for them. Now, if we head on over to Hammond Labs, there is 2 teams meeting up with each other at the slope. Yep. NJK Watchers going up against 2PM. They got found out. Don't think they want to take this fight. Request record for a retreat. And Hong and team has followed him down all the way towards the first floor. They should be fine. They still have Bangalore smokes to work around to take away their LS running in. Oh, unfortunately,
what a beam!
not quite able to go into cover. I believe they should be pushing. They do have one knock. Yep, 2PM right now. Rukoko is trying his best to hold out the team on his own. I don't know if he's able to secure that
Replicator over
banner,
there,
but
in
they
case you
are
need it.
dipping. Another knock has happened. Marcins has not hold somewhere else. Not entirely sure where,
check out this area.
honestly.
Right,
Use it.
I screwed
There's
up.
a knockdown. There's a knockdown somewhere. But Apex Happy Birthday has spotted up the duos that's running out into Turbine. Pushing. Going to toss up some nades probably. Yeah, but they are they're very safe. Don't really have to worry much. Zone 1 is still closing in. Many teams are still on the outskirts of the zone, honestly. They're not
Reposition
not
there.
rushing to rotate into the zone. Well, it is indeed a big map, honestly.
I like the feel of that
But
spot. Let's go.
seems like non-GGK watches
Position there.
on the chase for 2 PM, but I don't know if Rex was well aware that. Oh wait a minute, they just
Fly
went
by it.
past a team that is taking a trident. I believe they are fine, but Muha though, non-GGK watchers are really getting careful right now. They can get kicked from their position if they take the zip. Let's just gonna look towards the zip and Light still looting at the house. I don't really think they should be in time to loot, or they are going to drop an evac. That's fine. Off screen, Dudrito actually knocks down Valerie. They are. Where are they? Oh no. I see them. They're towards estates, but they are fine. Muha is also similarly fine. I'm gonna get this one. And they are indeed leaving. We're only just left with Cursed Hollow, who is stuck on the back end because he was cracked. Non-GGK watchers, as per usual, change their targets from the dear friends of Rukoko towards Muha. Unfortunately, I don't know if Lice would be able to survive that. And he gets knocked down, unfortunately. Bananas looting in. They're in Dapple, but it's okay. That's one unfortunate knock to kills for non-GK watchers. Even Cursed Hollow got taken out by the ring. The possible fight is going to happen between Fofan, V2, and
Enemy's definitely pushing in.
Apex Happy Birthday, but just stalling out. They don't really have to rush in. They do see a neighboring team just across on the other side of Terminal. Derek's armor already getting cracked at this moment. Kimi doing her best look through. Actually knocks down Valerie. Right now, if we're looking over, they have already knocked down 2 members. Apex Happy Birthday is just left with 1 solo pip. The Horizon to clutch this out. They do manage to knock down a totally different member. Oh, Papambi2 really left with a solo. Kimi's supposed to clutch this out against me, but he's doing his best with his piece.
That he's firing.
Really with Kimi, flatline shots unfortunately not connecting at this moment. Does whip out this Arcstar. She should probably prioritize on the resets at this moment. She has the time. Gonna pop a syringe instead.
Oh, hit the Arcstar.
I don't know. Yes, but the Arcstar unfortunately hit the person that was knocked down.
Actually attempt a
Is just going to rest. Arcstars are being thrown through. I believe they are fine. Arcstars aren't exactly landing at where it needs to be landed. Oh, the SWAT team crossing all the way. Right now, 30 shots does manage to land and thankfully saves Meteor Cats from getting knocked down once again. But if we head towards the west end of the zone, I believe, yep, Young has already got out cold, a solo member of the team. Unfortunately, 15 squads still left standing in round 2. Most teams, like thankfully to the team that said that they wanted to land in Bonsai, they are camping right there.
I don't think they're fighting. I think they're like below and at top, but they have a disconnect member. Kuromoko is actually disconnect. But teams are moving onward towards that, and the next ring is also still includes Bonsai Plaza, but I think the final ring is not gonna be inside Bonsai Plaza. It's gonna be an interesting watch to see as the ring closes afterwards. But we got team moving in from the east side, so we're gonna see some fight on Solar Array for sure. But they're already looking at the enemy and taking some big shots.
Total of 5 teams already at where the next scan zone is, whereas the other 10 teams still making their way towards.
We have a team that came straight from the rift.
Honestly, pretty smart. They did lose 1 member. They went to Rift to rest. They do have replicators there too. Now evac tower already being set for them. Don't really have much to worry, honestly. A lot of shots though being traded in Bonsai Plaza. If you head on over to Happy Apex Day, who is on the west end of Bonsai Plaza. Oh wait, actually, no. They are not fighting. Let's just stay on non-JJK. Watchers taking an
Look at that Maggie.
towards the building of Orbital Cannon. They're up against the Jadi. They do have the armor's advantage though. Jadi has a double whites and one blue. I'm surprised they are leaving. Honestly, triple purples, they should be able to push through, but they're not trying to do much. They are taking Nessie and Joseph towards the windows. Like Jadi needs to be aware. Oh, now the siege is coming through. Sheila's going crazy. Kappa does manage to knock down one member of Jadi. Two members of Jadi getting knocked down now. We are just left with Kira. I don't think he'll be able to crash this out. And down they go at
Another team coming in right after
they are
them.
unfortunately getting third partied by 2 PM at this moment. We're already fighting all the way in with that Aura 9 beam. Not quite able to connect with the Peacekeeper shot to get that one knock though. Oh, still not quite able to knock that fella. Does manage to dip away despite having his armor correct. They might not have engaged at the right time. It was a great timing honestly to get the one knock, but just not close enough.
Another team is coming in.
Right now it's just a reset. I don't know if they are well when the third team. Yes, they are well when thankfully smokes out.
They're not going to disengage.
Yes, but Copian Demons, I don't think they are aware of the situation that's currently happening towards any houses. Akun does manage to hit one member with his ultimate, tossing nades into the building. Are they able to push them out of cover? Yes, they are. Does manage to crack the Horizon's armor at this moment. Are they able to get this knock at least? Not quite able
the bunny
to,
hop definitely saved the rampart, but they're trapped in that corner
not
though.
quite safe your caster jigs though, but that's okay. We're not pushing up forwards. Akun-san, they have this advantage because of that one member is extremely low. Horizon ultimate not quite able to land at where it needs to be at, but they're out in the open. They're still running for their lives. Goodness gracious me. Korean Demons
Definitely can at least get one more knock.
This is just a firing range. Yes, that does go down once again. Don't think they'll be able to get this rest off for non-JK users at this moment. But it is a round 3 closing. This fight needs to end fast. They are dipping. They're trying to get onto the
They
balloon.
do have the balloon.
He's doing his best. Oh, actually that's a nice, good idea on his end. But
He lost track of where the enemy
yes,
is.
he did. By his 1 HP, he might be
still
using
1
the
HP.
wrong kill
Oh my
item.
God, he can't.
He doesn't get taken down, but I would
The
believe
ring. They're gonna die just from the ring alone. Oh, but he died first
Oh,
before he gets to
Kappa
get
just
in there.
managed to clash that out. I have no idea how, but thankfully he has more than enough HP to survive that. He does have 7 kills
He does have what 10 HP, 20 HP.
and a team right beside him. He
And
should
he's
be
still
safe.
outside in the ring.
No, he's
Okay.
safe. He's fine. You just need to like be quiet right here. He is sharing the building with another team right next door. But well, isn't it surprising? 13 teams still alive in round 4.
Yep.
Most
But,
teams are playing towards the zone, and we actually have one
don't
team
think
who's
they'll
at the
Look at
best
the amount of
possible
teams in Bonsai Plaza. So we
Yes,
do have a
package
team
over there.
up on this side. I
If
think
the
this,
L is at the best possible spot of the zone at the moment, if you review the next scan zone, they are right there. I believe Horizon Lifts can't even get up to them, so all they need to look at is the teams that's coming from the right end. The right end actually, because Bonsai can't exactly reach them unless they have a Pathfinder, but they do hear shots directly below them. Wait is trying to look for some ticks in your player text is gone again. Gotta keep activating it once you deactivate it once, unfortunately. So we're now fights breaking out in one of the buildings of Bonsai Plaza. Yummy is getting sieged up upon by the team on the outskirts.
Yuji got attacked
Oharu,
out of nowhere.
unfortunately, he got disconnected. Server's not exactly doing good for Yami at this moment to do manage to crack the Bangalore's armor, but not quite able to get this trade off. Not Anju similarly, that armor swap's not quite going into her inventory. Chef is just doing his best, but they are in the open. This is Yami's and yep. Down they go at 13th place. Similarly, another team gets taken out of screen. We only have 11 squads left standing. Non-GK watches still as a soul still surviving. But if we head on over back into Bonsai Plaza, Papan V2 is actually gatekeeping the team that was fighting in
Let's
that
get the
one
info.
building. I think
one more
it's
team
fine.
coming from behind. We're gonna walk up to this one.
Yes, they are. But Kappa just needs to like, bid his time.
He is the kill leader at 7 kills. He just saw the other team. He just
Don't really
needs
have to worry
go.
about it. Head on over into Bonsai. There is fights.
He's just gonna read it.
Yeah. There's Pew Pew for fun B2 right now. Yes, Meteor Cats right now getting shot by 2 teams. One team in the building, one team outside the building. I don't think they're aware. Just have to look past his head right now. Going to toss out his ultimate, but I don't think this is enough. They already lost one member. Yes, but he is going to survive on his own. He's gonna dip out some red at this moment, but that's okay. I don't think he'll be chased at this moment. Happy Apex birthday! Actually owning with all of this fences, or rather walls being set by the rampart. Don't really have to worry much. Wait a minute, Gnomad actually gets caught up by the team on the height. Unfortunately for him. Oh my goodness, it's hold my tights. And what are they doing? Shooting down. 3PM is right now getting on the third at this moment. Does manage to knock down Gnomad once again. Oh, train knocks coming through, but they do have the numbers advantage. 3PM. Marcis is just gonna punch him into safety for a rest. Dudry, however, also doing the same thing. Just going to wait out for this rest to happen before he does anything hasty. Perhaps the rest is going to happen. More fights actually happening elsewhere. Ducky gets knocked down. Not sure. Oh, I see Ducky right there. One brings out team getting knocked off the front and they should be able to survive. Another off-screen team dying again. Oh, but Jason actually leaps into a different team that's already camping towards the bottom, and with Akutsa at this moment trying to get the best.
Ah, but he's already down. That is also
it's just not enough. Lizzie Overdrive does lose one member, but that's okay. We have 2 members left to rest them, and they are in zone. Something to say. Go down rest also, but 3PM already getting 1 member. No, it's just happened to 3. Is he a solo up against a solo? I am not entirely sure. It's already being said. They're just getting gripped up upon them by the team that is just on ultimate height at this moment. I don't think they'll be able to do much. Is he aware there's a guy behind him? I don't think he is. It's just a solo. We should be able to clutch this out. It's an easy clutch. Sincerely, no. Sincerely, it's an easy clutch. Come on. I'm gonna pick. Oh! Be able to get him perhaps? I'm not entirely sure, but thankfully our dear Catalyst friend only has a wingman currently too much. It's already being set, but Dudry is not quite landing his shots. He's getting slowed down by the Catalyst, but he's getting shot out upon by the third party who's on height. Trying to make use of his Bangalore passive, thankfully gets off LS and is able to pop a bat. But right now, wait, he lost track of him. Okay, I have no idea how, but it seems like a Catalyst friend on the inside. No, our Catalyst friend Wuhan kind of lost track of when the third member went to, and not quite able to get the armor sword, and down he goes. Wait, also another and that's okay. 2PM really getting some knocks. Rest was able to get an armor sword before she gets knocked down. They are right now in a safe position. Ruko is just going to look all the way on the inside
gonna
for
be able to
safety.
rest it.
Yes, Hong is able to rest this. Thank the Lifeline's passive rest. They are fine. 2PM is actually in one of the most advantageous spots, honestly. They have Catalyst rate and 4 stars. While it might not be theirs, they are still at one of the best possible positions. I take back my words. When you are staring at... okay, sorry, I take back my words. Hold my tights is actually at one of the best positions. They also have a, a caustic. So, that's a killer, especially if you're playing in a smaller zone. Just going to wait it out. Zone is, however, going to close out on their end first. Right now, even if 2PM tosses out their Bangalore Rolling Thunder, it's not going to do much because they have a Gibraltar Dome. Long time no see to Gibraltar, honestly.
Let's reposition here.
But right now, enemy pings coming across by both teams, honestly. So you're gonna wait it out on height. 2PM is just getting shot out on by the team. Right there, I believe they should be safe.
They have to drop now.
They are beating their time. Maybe they can take this zip line to dodge the ultimate. Yep. TP is able to do that. They are taking it all the way. They're nuts, honestly. Right now, hovering across. They are safe towards the back end. Breakers tossing out as many possible
Oh, there's Gibby Dome coming up. They can reset
Stick.
now.
gas traps, but they just have to play safe, honestly. You don't really have to do anything. If you have to climb up into the dome, they're gonna get hit. But there is a solo Bangalore getting taken out by Blackwood at this moment. Just left with one last team around the
Oh,
smokes.
getting beam out.
You get the beams
see anything
through.
anymore.
Already two members getting cracked off of the other team. Oh, the PvP game! This was an easy fight. Just a last team. And down they go. Oh, my text would be our match 3 winners. That was a
That full auto prowler, one magazine took down 2 people.
We have our Apex champions.
Descend from the sky and unleashed hell. And that was the 3rd game, Olympus.
Well, it's kind of a clear-cut winner. Honestly, whoever's on full height has the information about whatever teams that's at the bottom. And especially with the DG threats, Prowler came in handy. The Bangalore was basically useless through the smokes. All they have to do is just play around their caustic gas traps and they can't basically do anything. So yeah, despite having cover, well, those trees aren't exactly going to cover much, honestly. You're just going to get highlighted through those leaves.
Yep,
But yeah.
3PM got, Whole Mighty got 1st place with 7 kills, and 3PM got 2nd place, but they do have 11 kills. So they're definitely still staying on the top spot right now with about 50-60 points. Yeah, it should be around 63 points on top. So we're gonna see whether will they survive in the last game. All they have to do is just maintain at least top 5, top 4 with some kills, and they'll maintain their lead. 9 plus 11. Yeah, 20. So that's 20 points. So they are at total of 61 points.
That's well, a lot of points.
Seems like lobby B is also done. I'm seeing the scores being put in. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna take a short 5-10 minutes break as we pull in the score, and the participants also have to reshuffle their placements. And we're going on our last game at Wolf's Age. That's right, Wolf's Age for our last game for today, and we are on time much earlier than we thought. I thought it's gonna end around 6 PM. So I think if we play one more game, we're gonna end around maybe 5:30-ish, roughly. So we'll see the champion after our 4th game. Not far out for now, so don't go anywhere. All my techs definitely have the best spot with the best comp to make use of that spot. So I feel like even without the Gibby, they would still be in trouble because they have to drop down earlier than when the ring is handed. But I'm really surprised that 3PM managed to hold out all the way to 2nd place, because they were really down to just 1 person left for a long while before getting killed.
Honestly, had they taken space, they might be able to do more, but I believe they were too afraid to even destroy like the caustic gas traps.
Yep,
Like
yep.
all of it was being set towards the right end. They tried to play behind cover, but the smaller the zone, the lesser cover that you can play around. You might need to try to brighten English. Oh my god! Widen your horizons by taking as much space as possible, because once the GB bubble was down, it was their time
Yep.
to siege. I mean, it wasn't really a good call, honestly, to toss out the Bangalore Rolling Thunder earlier on. They did pop their GB Bubble, GB Ultimate. I don't know about the Caustic Ultimate, perhaps so, but they have tossed out so many of their defensive abilities on the side of Hold My Tights. 3PM could have
especially
managed
when
a
the
win
building
here.
was still in the ring. Like they just have to stay in the ring, in the building for a while until the ring closes on them. But yeah, that's really wasted. If they had dome, probably altered after the dome. I'm not sure. Maybe the dome was too early in the first place.
The dome, similarly, I would say it's fine. The only person with the information would be the person with the Prowler, which is Black Road. So if his teammates aren't exactly sticking to where he is, the dome basically calls them to group up.
Yeah.
And one of them was full crack, the other one was half crack. They could play around their caustic gas traps, which was where they reset it in. But thereafter, they needed to take more angles in order to dish out the damage that's required. But they are still well aware there's 2 more teams around. That's why they are playing real tight.
Yep.
With all the Bangalore smokes, it's also not going to help his other 2 teammates, so only Black Road can see through.
We can see 3PM is leading at 61 points, but Hold My Tights is getting closer at 43 points. So they do have a chance if they maintain their performance. So basically, it's the same top 3. No, Bananas went down to number 6. Sorry, it's not sorted yet, I think. So we'll wait for it a little bit. Wait, no, this is sorted.
No, it is
This
sorted.
Okay. Alright. Let's go to lobby code. Pick the team level. Alright, so first place goes to 3PM 61 points for now. We got Hold My Tights going up the ladder on second place, 43 points. We got Happy APXDMN Kiyosaki maintaining the third place at 37 points. We got Drifter L at 35 points on fourth place. And we got I Love All Guys or 2PM Rococo on 31 points. And we got Bananas, Shao Kang's team at 29 points. And Moha on 7th place at 25 points.
Waiting on teams to join once again. If you guys just came by the stream, remember to wish Daemon a happy birthday.
Thank you.
And to support him on his
It's funny because every time Devo says happy Apex Day and happy birthday Apex or something, Apex happy birthday or someone seemed call, and I was like, oh, oh wait, no, this is just a team name.
Yes, yes. Yo, blame them, not me. I am just calling out their team names.
But anyway, thank you, Funin. Thank you for coming by and wishing me a happy birthday. I hope you're still here. And we got a chat. Azuto saying, Devo-ish is here, my hammy brethren. Happy birthday,
What?
my crazy Newcastle brother, man. Hello. Thank you. Happy birthday, APXDMN. Thank you, Luca. We have a chat called Azuto say, oh my Devo-ish here, my hammy brethren.
Oh, okay, sorry. I had to see it like myself to understand the sentence. Yes, if you take care of hamsters, please, for the love of God, eat them because they're very fluffy. It's good. Where? Oh no. They aren't there.
Oh no. We are only waiting for 3 more players.
They are in unassigned. I just don't remember where they belong. Yeah, they are here.
Oh, Bo is back in lobby A. Uling Yazaza, that is Sheena. Sheena. And Kiryu Yuki, the third member for Team Raven. Alright, seems like everybody's here.
Last game, guys.
Last game.
Let's
Have we
go.
changed to
Oh,
Worst Edge?
yes.
Worst Edge. Okay.
Of course.
I better make sure it should be. Alright, we're starting. Let's do a real roll call check. We got number 1, 3 p.m. Hold my tag second place. Happy Apex Day third place. Rift L fourth place. 2 p.m. fifth place. Bananas 6th place. Moha 7th place. Non JJK Watchers 8th place. For Fun B2 9th place. Fire in the Hole 10th place. One Brain Cell 11th. Alien Gaming, and then Walking KP. We got ZJE. Team Raven, Omochi-san Kyodai, CVM, Yummy, 4 p.m. Demons, and Glizzy Overdrive. That's correct, that's all 20 teams. So we're starting right now. final game, guys. Final game of the day, and we'll crown the champion right after this. There's no prize for this, but I hope you all enjoy yourself in this new format.
There is a prize. It's called bragging rights.
Yes, definitely. You ranked up like first out of 120. I don't think there's much tournaments out there that can do up to this much. Other than, let's say, LGS, where it's the whole list of everyone, right? Yeah, but 120 VTubers, not bad. And Just Young registered one of the last registrations, I think. I think it was only like a week before or a few days before the tournament. Just asked if there's still a slot, and yeah, we still got a slot. Alright, game just started. Let's go to the full screen.
Right now, this is the map everybody loves. Nobody better say that they hate it, okay? I swear to God. This is the best map for both casual and competitive wise. Good pubs map, rank map, everything map.
Yeah,
Yes.
overall, one of the most balanced map overall, but if this is the best map, I think that's subjective. But it is definitely a good map and loved by many, for sure.
Which also means that most of these players are extremely familiar with rotations and zone endings for this map, so it's going to be way more tight in terms of who's going to win for this game. Just gonna see where exactly teams are landing at this moment. Overload is uncontested, possibly 2 teams landing at Climatizer and 3 teams in the stacks. Wait, is that 3 teams in the stacks? Am I missing something?
I don't think. I think they'll split up from stacks to the dome.
Two teams in dome. Yes, 2 teams in dome.
One is definitely gonna move to launch side, I think.
Nope, they are contesting, they are seeing each other, they are holding each other's hands at this moment, getting roasted by the lava is Lies from Muha, because they're already having 2 guns. Nice guns, honestly. Carbine R9, cracks coming through onto the horizon, able to get the knock.
One down, Marcis is down.
Now, he was unfortunately not close or anywhere close to a building to run into for cover. Right now, he is using audio cues to hear where exactly they are in this smoke. Does hear them sliding to the left. It seems like he's trying to cut them
chance to take
off.
out the champion early on.
They are trying their best to already crack the Catalyst's armor, but Gun
Just
comes
Young is already
through
down.
with the support fire just on the other side of the building. Polos is doing a 1v1 against this Bangalore who's at the door. Doing best is Garni, but the door needs to be open. Cracks coming through. Dudri manages to clutch that up. He's able to do more than that. Oh my goodness!
Liesl, where are
Manages
you,
to
Liesl?
do a 1v2. We're just left with
They're
Lies.
blocking the door. Nice!
Unfortunately, he
So
lives into where
close,
Lies is
man.
coming through, and down goes our champion team. That was kind of unfortunate. And
Fighting
I
out the
believe
door there.
there is another fight that might be happening in Skyhook. Probably.
Hold
All the way
on, let
to
me help you.
I think it's gonna take a while. This place.
Bato is poking with an RE45. That's something to see, honestly. But that's okay.
R301.
Doesn't even change to the R301.
Yes!
I guess it's his sidearm.
Maybe. I believe so. They are going to fight close range. They do have. Wait.
Why is it taking
Actually,
a fight?
no. They can't fight close range. What am I talking about? They have a crypto that is a
And the
close
Revenant
range
is
of
still
fighting.
Sabato, this team is actually our international team from Japan. So we got Sabato and Yuki from Japan, and Ame is from Malaysia, but he does speak fluent Japanese. So they are the international, very international team among all.
Wherever you come from, that doesn't matter if you don't shoot each other. Come, shoot each other. We need action to cast people. But if you activate the next zone, it's going to end in thermal.
I see.
So we already have 2 teams cozy right there. It's for fun V2 and fire in the hole in thermal station. And finally, our 3rd team coming in is All My Kites. You know where this zone's ending. They have pings at the back end of where the village of thermal is at. Zone is finally closing in. Most teams are still rotating into zone. I believe there is not going to be a conflict anytime soon. Yeah, they're all safe. They're all
Actually gonna be looking at map this time.
no fights at this
They
moment.
are moving into that the position at the back. Gonna scan the enemy on the left side.
They should be fine, but Fire in the Hole might be looking for a fight because they are in the open right now. Hold my tights. Oh, they do manage to secure deep building. Thankfully, does not get shot out. Rampage shots does manage to land on both members. Now they have information about armor.
Yeah, Middle
From
Cat's
them.
team shooting them from far. But this team is very close and might actually.
Yes, they
push
are
into this.
looking for a fight. At this moment, I don't know if this is a fight that they want to take.
Out and caustic as well, but magic out.
Ricky Boy even being thrown in, but they're just taking the bottom end of the house as cover for the opposing team.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, is just holding ground, but this is, as per se, it is a caustic team and a GB team. I don't know if you can even siege this building without
They are
any
really,
more
really
utilities to
pushing into
throw in. They don't have nades, however.
They still have an
But,
ult. Caustic still have an ult. So if they wait at below. Okay,
Oh,
went
they
out.
do manage to get one knock at this moment because they are out in the open. There's a third party right next door. Already getting two knocks onto the team that was trying to siege upon them, and down they go at 19th place. That was an easy wipe, honestly. Thank the third party for coming through. But I think we're aware that the team right next door, they are only double napkins and one blue. I don't think they are aware, but doesn't seem like they are going to confront each other. Those two teams are already in string. They know the rotations heading in, but
It is
still
possible that
surprisingly.
Breaker might be crowned a new champion because our champion already died. It's taken out from this match. So if they earn at least oh my tag currently it has 43 points.
We should conduct
So
a
she
search
need
right
at least
here.
19 points. I think
Objects
Map
here.
up here.
yeah, 19
Control
points to
piercer.
at least get on top to first place. So that's all they have is 19 points.
It's
7
doable. With
It's
3
doable.
kills right now, they could get way more kills as the zone starts closing in. But we should head on over to Fragment. Choke. Yep, the Fragment choke right there. I believe walking KP is walking straight into available KPs. They are the walking
54 on the 33, 81 on the 33.
Are they able to deliver the KP? Non-GK Watchers actually gets a one knock at this moment, pushing up right now. Are they able to secure the other two? They only secure one, but that's more than enough.
Oh, the port
honestly.
disappears right after the ring closes the second port.
Yes, and right now Harvester, at this moment Zenki, I believe, is running straight into another team across, and Door's gonna get cracked. He's just gonna slide towards the right end. He's in the open.
Oh
and
no,
he is
the shield
dead,
doesn't even go
unfortunately.
down.
Alien Gaming, the third party, going up against Happy Apex Day that's across them towards the front end of the snake building, but they're safe. They have a purpose to play around. Even an L star on the hands of, I have no idea how to read that Chinese name. The Bangalore of Happy Apex Day. Oh, it's Kill, okay. It's Japanese, my apologies. But the Sea Tactical didn't quite hit anybody despite
Oh my god, 109 damage on that ring.
coming onto the Brave. All three members are already getting cracked. Sheila does manage to get one member, just two more members left. This should be an easy one. Yep, that's another person down. Just one last member on this team of, I don't remember the name, Alien Gaming, trying to pot away into safety, but I don't think he should be able to survive. He does have 7 bets though. Yep, down he goes. That was a nice wipe by Happy Apex Day. The L-Star, the Wingman, and they are running straight into non-GGK Watchers from the choke end of Harvester, but not able to land any tacticals is Kafka. They do manage to crack the Bangalore's armor, but nothing much.
Oh,
Fuse
nice
ultimate
scan on the
has
fuse
managed
out,
to
doesn't really block them from moving
rebuild it.
upward. They're just gonna move
The-
Harvester.
Doesn't seem like they want to engage in fights. They have a lot of loot to walk around in the snake building itself, and the zone isn't ending here. They know that if they were to run straight to them, it's kind of a killer if they don't have like an evac tower to escape. Which the Yogurt actually has, but it seems like they're trying to take a way better vantage spot on the height of Harvester. Already 3 teams towards the back end of the village. And the team with the best possible position right now is actually a 1 brain cell at the village. The bottom right mobile, or rather respawn beacon of thermal station. Yes, that team has the best possible spot. It's the one with Jason. Yeah. 16 teams still left, sending round 2 is finally closing in 15
getting
seconds.
caustic gas and also
Jason might wanna destroy that. There's so much damage getting up at this moment. Finally, we see the countdown timers. We have Copian Demons managing to fly in towards the middle end of Thermal. Surprisingly, it's free. Most of the other teams are actually playing towards the edge, especially ZJE with a duos, unfortunately for them. And wait a minute, there's still a team out the zone. It's 2 PM.
Oh.
They're doing a triple craft, I believe.
2 PM full team and still so way out, but they do have the left tower.
There is a strategy that involves the replicators, so they basically can hit all of the 3 replicators from Climber, Epi, and Monument. And even Harvester, honestly.
We're seeing
Wait a minute, non-JJK Watchers actually getting shot out while taking the evac. Balloon Kafka is actually extremely low. They should be pushed
one
up.
down.
Touchdown near me.
That was a nice shot. Honestly, what
A
in
lot
the...
of 30-30 in this game.
Bogey here.
Yes, 30-30 is right now the best marksman weapon.
Oh.
Yep. But nothing or getting
42
caught
damage.
out,
They're running.
unfortunately. Team
Right,
Trap
36.
doing their best. But he is just a slip of half away from death, or thankfully manages to run straight into cover, but they aren't exactly in a good position, are they? It seems like Mashu is just going to take this balloon away. That doesn't seem like they want to stay longer. They do have the choke end, but they're running straight into another team that's here. Aki actually gatekeeping the spot already. I don't know if they are aware that there's a team here. Right now, drone does detect the people, but Mashu's still trying 30-30 team away. Seems like there is another fight happening. O3K already having one member knocked out. Defense lines, JJK Watchers already having one member dead. Where in the world are they? I can't find them, but I believe they are wiped out with 16 teams left standing at this moment. CVM duos actually heading up against the team that's holding on to the choke, and they are kind of on a disadvantage despite having better armors, and down they go at 16th place, unfortunately. Right now with JJK Watchers, I don't know if they're going to secure their teammates better. I don't think they'll be able to do so, but let's just hand over to see the overall map at this moment. And Muha, they seem to have gotten the best possible spot at this moment. This zone pulls towards the front end of the right building of that beacon. Teams towards the left end of the village should worry. Oh, wait a minute. Muha actually passes away. There's a fight happening towards the north end. JJK Watchers already having one member knocked down. They're getting pushed up upon by ZJE. We're only left with Zetsu, who is running out in the train tracks. Don't know if he is able to survive. Yes, he is able to survive. Just need to be cautious of the team who is above him. Now, 16 more seconds still left.
This Ghani's team
in
is
the
actually
countdown
might get
timer.
pinched between Q's team and Jason's team.
No, they would not, because Jason's team would not be leaving the house. The house right now is a safe sanctuary for them.
Ducky is actually down.
Ducky just gets beamed out by Curse Halo, unfortunately, and it seems that they are just pushing up on that knockdown.
Yep,
I believe this is
in.
a good call, honestly, despite not having DG threats to look through the smoke. Oh, another new information already taken. There is a blue armor on that team. Just gonna crack this fella. Revenant's armor already getting cracked. Down he gets knocked. Just one last member standing on this team. Nice hit shot off that wingman, and down he goes to Ghani. That was an easy wipe, securing the safe spot of D zone. So now round 3 is already closing in. Believe more fights might be happening towards the north and the west end of the zone. Zetsu the solo doing his best of that party. Comes in from back end. We're able to get this one now into boot back, but he is
Getting shot from someone else. It's a bow as well.
Shot by a bow check team. Copian Demons, who was on the height of Thermal Station. Drifter L with a duos at the Gnomad building, and well, 11 squads still left standing, surprisingly. We have possible contests happening at the Donut building. Erase already getting wiped out. Boobab already getting pressed. Thankfully, Drifter L still surviving towards their end. But unfortunately for them, they get one member of the team taken out by Apex's chef. Is that your chef really? What does he cook for you, man? He whipping up a win for you? I hope he does. But unfortunately for them, they aren't exactly at the best possible spot to get the win. They don't have a horizon, but they do have an evac tower to get up onto height. Scans coming through to see that there's two members on the right end. They seem to still want to get an engage, or they're just looting. They are just looting, that's fine.
Usually it's still blue armor despite being on this late in the game.
Optics here. Close range.
Honestly, if a team doesn't poke, yep, they might even be white armors, which I believe none of the teams are white, thankfully. But Team Raven at one of the best possible spots at this moment. Sato is just priming his 30-30, looking down towards the team who is in that building, which is Happy Apex. They are fine right there. All finally closing in. We already have a whole my attacks taking a Valkyrie fly all the way straight into the building where there's already a resighting team. I believe we're just gonna play towards the bottom end of this building, already knowing that there's a team on the inside. Can't exactly break through, just gonna play towards the bottom left end of the building.
Yeah, if they stay outside, actually, sitting here,
yes, and similarly with a caustic team. Oh, let's look on towards the west end of the map. Already coming through onto the Watson Selkang. Selkang, sorry,
really
apologies.
dangerously playing all the way.
They are fine. They just need to take a step across. Don't need to worry. Maybe hold on
There be a team already waiting on top. There's one guy so fell in the lava.
That's kind of unfortunate for them. Already getting wiped by the zone is Meteor Cat's Kimi. And I cannot read the name of that. Yeah. But that's another team down right now. Possible fights might be happening towards the east. And Copian Demons is actually shooting down towards a team. Drifter L with a duos. Bananas is just holding out. The blue bins, they are still safe. Don't really need to do anything hasty, honestly. The team who has the best spots right now are the teams that has the buildings. Bananas unfortunately already getting one knocked down, getting aped up upon by the team behind them. Walking KP, running through the smokes. Catalyst spikes just to find out this caustic. Oh, lots of nades already being thrown in. Rena Small unfortunately gets knocked out by the nades being thrown by a totally different team right next door. When he just left with Pussy Bobo. Flashes out for his team. He does spot out the solo across the catalyst.
Getting shot by Sora.
He's 1 HP away from death. He does manage to knock down. Wait, thankfully, before he gets taken out. Now trying to pop a battery is Pussy Bobo. Team across him. It's just one member. It's
Yep, it's a 1v1.
it's a raid from Bananas. Is he aware? Oh, going to thirst out Rena right at this moment.
Costing
It's
the
just
damage.
a solo though. But it seems like he has put in a third party attention from Copian Demons. That's what this Brave who has unfortunately faced straight into their jaws. Yes, into their jaws. My brain farted right there, but that's okay.
Sora's decision to
7
disengage was perfect. It's, just in time the third party. Oh, is this okay? I don't think this is okay. What?
It's not exactly in a good position.
Oh,
You would have to
probably-
move, don't worry. But it doesn't seem like the team on the right is aware that he's here. He just is able to secure this one tight corner. Yep, he's safe. He does not need to do anything. Catalyst were already being set towards the left one. No, he's fine. Might be a little bit too preemptive right there on that Catalyst wall, but don't mind about them. The team with the best possible position is actually Copian Demons. They are able to easily assess the bins. Even the hate glitch, honestly. But I'm not sure about Ori. Oh no, he is safe. He is fine. 7 more squads still left standing. We have Copian Demons, we have Whole My Types, we have Happy APXDMN, Bananas, ZJE, Team Raven, and finally Yami. Zone 6 people, this could go in anyone's favor. Honestly, I believe the team that will win is the team with the Caustic. Just because smaller zones harder to fight. And seems like Genshu gets taken out with
Keeping
her.
a mindful eye on that area.
Really one team down to a duos. Unfortunately for them. But that's fine. Does manage to get a caustic crack is Team Raven at this moment. Still trying the best from the top end of their spots. They have the roof access. They have information of most of the teams where exactly they are going to rotate to. Yep. And it seems like because the team that was in the neighboring building, I believe Anju might have, yes, they do not have UAs to pop out the next wall. They are kind of in trouble, but they do have smokes to work around. Oh, there are shots happening from above them. It's just a solo. I hope they're aware.
Yep. Sora is the only solo, and by the ring closing, he have to go out in the open. There's really not much space he can work with. But he went
now,
straight
Bananas,
for the
crazy portal manages to find a safety spot.
But
Not quite.
no, yeah, the
Gets found out by
trail
Yogurt
that
and he
you
gets
leave
taken
behind
out.
when your ulti is definitely just revealing.
Honestly, Happy Apex Day was kind of really aware of their surroundings, spots out that one solo running towards the
yeah.
area, knows that the
Rolling
top team isn't peeking, and they easily get
there's
that
again
KP.
Caustic out.
Yep.
But now
Right
they
now,
are out of
Yami's
position.
has already moved out of their spot, but they aren't exactly in a good position. Do not have a catalyst wall to deter teams from taking the L as they need to pop this back fast. If not, they're gonna get taken out by that missile. Yep, Apex Chef unfortunately already gets taken out by the missile. Even a crypto EMP. Oh my goodness, so much action happening on the west end of this zone. The morning is coming through at this moment. Manages to knock down CPD Harut Hora. Team Ravens still getting picks off this fight being on the roof and lots of ultimates being set. They are still safe, but Sato is extremely low. Black Roach just waiting on in his zone. They are still safe. Getting a lot of picks across their 3 members healthy all the way through. Manages to knock down another
out of
team.
that.
Now, 3 more squads still last standing. Just need to take
Getting
down
his last one KP.
Unfortunately, Breaker already gets
swap
knocked
right now.
down. First is
Breaker's
he
already down.
able to cross this out. Philips
to
is
get as
operation
many
able to
KP
do
as he
that. Just gonna land more shots
One
at
more
this
KP.
moment. Blackwood is still able to survive as long as possible. One more
Whoa!
KP. Oh my gosh, that's managed to turn the fight around. Our kill leader,
He's
Blackwood with 6
definitely
kills.
taking over the first place now. Really, really close up there.
That was extremely thought out. A great win
Damn.
deserved by this team. Just waiting it out for the zone to get way smaller before they use all of their utilities to bomb up teams that are in worse positions before they take out whoever that's on the back. But honestly, Black Road, he has the biggest hitbox where he's not getting shot. That's
Yeah.
something to see.
They were really like hunting down for every solos, like every team that had like 1% left, and they just like try to make sure that those teams are eliminated, not allowing them to reset at all. So they're kind of separated. I think each of them are shooting like different teams, but because
They
of the
were-
pressure, yeah, the pressure that they kept on each teams is what made them all unable to focus fire on any one of them.
Honestly, it was just more of the distractions that the teams were in. They had their own fights to take. They were the only ones that were not touched towards the end of the zone. But if you look at the match summary, they actually only have 9 kills. Is it enough to bypass our
Yes,
current
9
first place
kills
standing?
is the minimum to
Oh, it's the
overpass-
minimum? Oh my
to
goodness.
bypass.
Okay. Goodness gracious me. And Happy Apex Day with 10, Copium Demons with 4, Raven with 2, Yummy with 4, Bananas with 4, ZJE 1, Walking KP with 5, Drifter L with 2, and finally Muha with 6. And they got the minimum. Oh! Great games all around. Hopefully Lobby B also has a good time. Did you disconnect? Oh no.
Nope. I think Lobby B just finished too.
Damn. Okay, now scores are gonna get
509.
tabulated right now.
We're just waiting for the score.
I cannot take you seriously with the artwork at the bottom. No.
It's perfect.
It's perfect indeed.
Anyway, we're just waiting for the points to calculate. We're only missing a few teams now. Only 2 teams left. Yep, Hold My Tax overtaken the first place with 64 points. That's 3 more points than needed. 2 more points, okay.
It's a good win too. It's just unfortunate on the end of 3 p.m. Getting landed on, didn't quite land it where they wanted to go to, and then they got taken out.
They paused the contest at first, and they refused to move to somewhere else. I think because they.
I don't think they could anymore.
Yeah.
'Cause they were all trying to fly south. The
It's
dropship.
all the way far, so probably like they fell early, like on the ground early before they even reached the building. So probably that's why
Yes.
the other team managed to get weapons first.
But Dudri nearly clutched it up for his team though. We saw it was a valiant effort, even though he accidentally hopped over to the rock.
I guess all he have to do,
Cover.
all that team have to do was just to survive to like top 5. If they get the top 5, they don't even have to kill, and they will maintain their first place position. But we have the results. We have the results now, so let me see if I can share this screen and go capture. Alright, let's look at the top 10 teams. Alright, so we got the top 10 teams. First place went to Hold My Tights. Led by Breaker, the team managed to get 12 points in first game, 12 points in second game, 19 points in third game, and 21 points in the last game. Absolutely consistent, minimum of 12 points per game. That's why they managed to overtake on the last game. Like I said, like all they have to do was, if 3 p.m. lost early, if they missed out one game, they will be overtaken immediately. Like that. So next we got on the second place, we got Just Young 3 p.m. 22 points in the first game, 19 points in the second game, 20 points in the third game, and 0 points on the last game. Unfortunate that they lost in the last game. If they had stayed in, they would have maintained their first place position, dominance since the first game. And third place we go, consistently being third place. We got Happy Apex Day with Kiyosaki in the team with 21 points in the first game, 7 points in the second game, 9 points in the third game, and 19 points in the last game. And up from 56 points we go to the fourth place, 39 points. We got Drifter L starting with 14 points, second game 12 points, third game 9 points, and last game 4 points. Unfortunate in the last game. We got Slip in Zone up in the 5th place, led by Suzuyun. We got 6 points in the first game, 0 points in the second game, 3 points in the third game, and 29 points in the last game. They're probably the champion on Lobby B, completely obliterating the rest of the lobby, I guess. And then we got Bananas. Is this points correct? 29 points. Are they changing the points? Dance solid. Okay, so it is correct so far. And we got Bananas led by Shao Kahn. We got 22 points in the first game, 6 points second game, 1 point in the third game, last game 7 points. And we got Muha led by Lizzo Sakamori, 6 points in the first game, 30 points in the second game, 6 points in the third game, and 8 points in the last game. And then we got Cebelapa Imuchi Aku led by Sera Tatsumi, 3 points in the first game, 0 points in the second game, 9 points in the third game, and 21 points in the last game. And we got 9th place, 2 p.m. led by Rukoko. We got 0 points in the first game, 17 in the second game, 14 in the third game, and 1 in the last game. In the 10th place, we got non-JJK Watchers led by Gwen Linja at 10 points in the first game, 3 points in the second game, 12 points in the third game, and 2 points in the last game. So thank you very much everybody for watching. It is a beautiful day, amazing games to be played today, and that is the double lobby format. So what do you think, Deborah? What do you feel like this format is like?
The double lobby format is interesting, but unfortunately for our participants, they keep having to move around all the time.
Definitely not the most.
Yeah.
It's not the most easy to go with, but you did enjoy to see some interesting games. I'm actually excited to go back and watch Lobby B games casted by Shubi because must be some funny things happening over there. I'm pretty sure there's some Trident teams over there.
Hope so, because most of the teams in our lobby during Olympus, only one team took the Trident. That was it. The rest of them was just like hardcore running like freaking marathoners into the zone. But yeah, this evac towers too. Tridents don't really like not much to use, honestly.
Alright,
I
let's
hope
invite casters from Lobby B up into our last discussion.
Let's go.
But congratulations to All My Pikes.
Check this. Hello.
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 How was Lobby A, my boss?
Oh my god, it is crazy, my man.
Are you still on stream, by the way, right now?
Yes, I'm still on stream.
Still on stream, it is, I
Yeah,
guess.
A little bit of outro from all of the casters. How was the games in Lobby B?
You wanna explain for us?
Yeah, I see 29 points there. Is that correct? In the last game?
Yep. 20 kills by Team Suzuyun.
Yep,
Oh my,
20 kills.
That means they're not even a champion.
Yeah, they're not even the
They're not
champion.
even the
You know who the
champion.
champion is? The champion is a rat.
Yep, Zera Tatsumi. Last
the
one
Kraber.
standing with the Kraber.
Sasuga. Sasuga Sera being the ratted. I see. Anyway, so that was it for Apex Day 2023. Thank you so much to my fellow casters, especially Shubi for having to open up an entire lobby and handling the whole thing on her side. Thank you very much. Thank you to Devo as well for sharing with us some special insights on the tournament setup. Arigatou gozaimasu. And also thank you to Ito for some last minute arrangement to be the co-caster.
It was last minute.
It is very last minute, yes. Because I was asking Shubi, do you have a co-caster? Nope.
And I
Oops.
said nope.
Oh, I'll get you one.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Thank you so
we
much.
got a surprising first place. Breaker, whole My Tax overtaken first place by just 3 points. So 3 PM was leading the whole time with more than 20 points all the time, but they lost early on in the last game, allowing Breaker to overtaken their team. So that was a really crazy fight on the last fight, where they were just trying to get as many KP as they can so that they can overtake that team, because only if they get more than 20 points they can overtake, I guess 19 points, that they can overtake the team. So they were really going out at it. So definitely a hard work paid off, a gamble paid off. So congratulations to Team Hold My Tax led by Breaker.
Yay!
Right. So last but not least, thank you so much to everyone for watching and supporting Apex Day 2023. Thank you so much for joining as well, for all the participants. And until next time, yours me, yours Kare. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.